to another live stream on the channel. Good morning. It is 7 o'clock in the morning. This is the first ever stream in 2025 that I have ever done this early. Um, had a pretty good night's sleep today. Hope everyone did have a very good sleep as well. Um, and yeah, we did a lot of stuff yesterday. We did a viewing party for Port Adelaide and Hawthorn yesterday. Was a very good viewing party. If you guys haven't checked it out, you guys can do that after the stream. But what we're going to be doing today is we are going to be doing a viewing party for NA Central Group 1 heats. That will be starting shortly. And I have checked to see if there's any other streamers streaming heats. Unfortunately, I do not see any people streaming heats. They're just doing viewing parties. But Fortnite is streaming FNCS heats for group number 1, and they'll be doing that for group 2 and group 3. They did it as well earlier for EU. So yeah. So we'll look at that results about that later. But yeah, guys, just want to let you guys know the stream will go to at least 10 o'clock. And then the stream will end. So just want you guys know where tonight there won't be a stream. There won't be a stream later tonight. There will be, just for the stream, we'll be doing a viewing party, and then that's basically it. And yeah. And then I'll stream again tomorrow. Because I'll be very busy today. I have an appointment to go to. And yeah, that's pretty much about it. Okay. Now I want to have a look at the drop map for FNCS heat number for group number 1, I should say. So let's go to Fortnite Comport, and we'll tell you guys who's gonna be landing where. Someone released the drop map. Let's see. For heats. Comport did not do any. Okay. Let's do this. What's up, Abby? How you doing, bro? I'm just trying to find a drop map for FNCS Group 1. Fortnite Couple Point tweeted it today. Tweeted it a couple of days ago, and then he just removed it. Oh well. I don't know how everyone else. Let's see. Hold on. When we go to this web page, is it this one? I do not know if this is correct. Wait, this is EU. Group 1. Try this one. Yeah, okay, finally. I got it. Finally. Alright. Shout out to Aussie Antics. Just had it in his chat. Okay. Do this. Okay. Alright, so this is the players that are gonna be dropping. Where they're gonna be landing where. Okay. Can I make this a bit? Okay. We'll just do this and we'll zoom in a little bit. I don't want to. And there'll be ads, so just ignore that. Okay. So this is the players that will be dropping for heat, for group 1, heat 1. I'm just gonna say group 1 because group 1 is playing today. So, alright. First of all, let's go to. We're gonna go each by each. Okay. So we want to start off with Crime City. So Peter, Cold, and Ritual are uncon. They're uncon, and they have a couple of people near them. So they have Chimp, Viv, and Skittles at War Oasis. We have Orva, and Pen, and Larson. And we have Psycho, Speedy, and Doxy, and Visuals, Blades, and the Minish next to Peter, Ritual, and Cold. So Peter, Ritual, and Cold have Uncon and Crime City. They get a mythic weapon there. I don't know what mythic weapon they get in Crime City, I believe. But you know, black markets, you get very good weapons in there. So that's pretty awesome. Now let's talk about Jeff, Hire, and Skater. I just noticed before I started the stream today, I know Quix is coaching them. So I did put Quix just ignore that ad break. We'll just get back to that. But Quix is we're gonna be watching him because Quix is gonna be coaching him. So we'll be watching a little bit of him of Asian Jeff's team. But they're uncon. We have AG, Chance, and Scare in British Boxcars. We got Salt, Smiley, and Maxini. And it's this in Seaport City. Yes, it is. Georgie, Crates, and Donnie in Shining Span. Uncon. Golden, Ozone, and Void. Uncon and Kappa Kappa Factory. We've got Bryce, G-Money, and Osid in Hopeful Heights. Move my mic a little bit down so you guys can hear me properly. Zemos, and then we have 3 players uncon. Oh, sorry, not uncon. Conned. 3 teams conned. So we got Zemo, Straight, and Swappy. Next to Iron and McKenna, and CR, Veditz, and Phrase, all landing at this location. I can't really see because there's a freaking. Let me edit and see. I can't edit. Okay, Mars Meadows. Okay, now I can finally see where it going. Mars Meadows. So 3 teams conned. Champs, Cole, and Kikwe. Shogun Sweet, we have Prika and Moose and Noisy. Percent, Mississippi, and Cash. And yeah, Psycho and Speedy and Doxy are going to be conning Visuals, Blades, and Diminished. So that's going to be interesting. Okay, up the top, we have Zach, Softly, and Stiff. And with you Wolf. I think they're conned, but they have their location to themselves. But Smitey, Oko, and Sniper, and really they're very close next to them. He's gonna be landing here. So they could be taking get some surge from them. Tara, Curve, and Shadow will be landing at Flood of Frogs. Very good location, has very good route there. Cause, Magma, and Josh. DK, Sigma, Boone, Cyphlops, Music, and K's. Both conning Magic Moses, and Pump Power will be Crescent, Noisy, and Tony that are unconned. And then Demons Jojo, we have Silent, Wolfers, and Wigs, and Hazards, Brayfeet, and Cage that are getting conned. They're getting conned. Shept, TXM's Chloe is conning Techie, Verd, and Isho. Alright? So that is the players that are going to be playing in Heat 1. Alright? I will post the link and pin this, actually, real quick. Message. So this is the actually I'm gonna remove this and just do drop map for group 1 NA. Okay. And then I'll copy this link. Bang. Alright, and if you want to look at the drop map yourselves, guys. Why is this stupid thing? Okay. I just pinned it. All right, this will take you to this page, and you can see the people that are playing. All right. So yeah, these players are gonna be playing right now. I think it started right now. We'll go to it in a second. But yeah, Peer Ritual Code is the main people that we are gonna be watching. Okay. All right. Let's get rid of this. Let's get rid of that. And let's get started. Okay?
Demon's Dojo. Wonderful draw spot. Not sure if there's enough loot there for 4 teams though. That'll really spread things thin. But hey, teams are getting eliminated pretty quickly now.
Watch Fortnite first.
The first full team wipe,
We'll
you can see taking its effect inside
as well,
of the count there for overall squads. Team. Here's the thing though, notoriously game 1, you know, trends to be the most stacked, but something about the pacing so far seems to be keeping these teams very much on edge here as they're going straight for the action non-stop. Are we seeing a new era, a new dawn of players coming out of here for NA?
I think so. I feel like for so long, I know we talked about Peterbot, we have Kanata, you have Clicks, you have both. You have so many hyper-aggressive players that get their points and their surge through eliminations. I think that's eventually going to catch on. Even a contested drop like Mass Meadows, they started at 2 different sides of the POI. Eventually, because there is a vault to break into, they will start to converge in that area. But you see a whole nother team already moving in. It might be the team from Hopeful Heights. That might be G-Money's team trying to third party.
Yeah, we saw Bryce there really looking to take an angle, possibly third party. This fight going on right now for Plaz, Vedix, and CR from the Wick. Seems like they've now even the score there.
Here's Ritual
jumping on over to Ritual. I'd assume he'd have to be farming for gold or something here, right? Possibly looking to situate himself for Crime City to get his team back in the game, but this is no easy task. As if Ritual didn't already have pressure, now he has to save his whole squad.
Oh, is that new purchase, that new feature into the game?
There it is.
Sold here. He's gonna go ahead and get both, hopefully both of his teammates back, because he did get that vault all to himself. You're talking about how much gold it actually is, but that's already a V. That's Chimp, that's Skittles. That's the ones you're seeing just north of Crime City. Probably looting up that black market, but this reboot van is a lot of noise, and that lets them know there might be some weak players they can potentially take down.
Peterbot gets tagged a couple times.
Peterbot and Cole
back into the action here. Hazards. Looking for a little angle. Wiggs gets the tag from the low ground here. Now looking to get back with his squad to go ahead and re-control things. Now, remember, this team already fought off, right? Fended off their drop in. This is the southern team, or I should say, sorry, the northern team rotating south here into Roars and company. Very tough ask, right? As you try to situate yourself here, then you get a team just rotating in quickly, but they are doing a very good job so far playing the low ground. But wait a second, now more action starts to show up here. Noisy, Creo, and Tony. Here's a veteran trio trying to put their take on the matter.
Yeah, they heard all this noise going down. They were the ones I was talking about, a potential 4th team besides the 3 that landed in and around Demon's Dojo. They're able to loot up towards the outside, and they got a fair bit amount of loot, but the fight's already breaking down. Creo's already going to get knocked instantly by Wiggs. That puts the tides in their favor, but they're trying to do what they can to even the numbers, and Tony does just that, getting an elimination of his own, bringing it down to a 2v2. But I say that relatively loosely because there's still those teams or those scattered players on the outsides. You can see them very clearly in the minimap.
Hey, look, Tony, Noisy, and Creo, this is a team that's been around the block, right? They know what's going on here. They know how to handle themselves in these types of settings. They seem to have the best loadout, the best odds at success here. We saw for a brief moment, Silence and Wiggs, I mean, between them two, barely had 10 shotgun bullets here. So this is a fight that cannot go on too much longer. Otherwise, they're just going to fizzle out. They're going to come up short, but take a look here. Wiggs managed to secure a little bit more now, and they're starting to get their footing back in the game. Another trio rotating from the south, though, down into the Demon's Dojo. What is going on here? What a hot spot for group number 1.
Yeah, you're seeing kind of how active the lobbies have actually been getting. This is just game 1 of group 1, the first stage of FNCS after getting this far after the play-ins. And we got Jeff, Skater, and Hi-R, kind of relatively new trio to the mix. landing over towards Lone Wolf Lair. Contested in this group, so it's not going to be easy. Just like we saw some of those fights on the other side of the map, this is one that if it does end up lasting a long time, both teams sticking as a trio, they're separate parts of the building, that leaves the potential for not only those third parties to come in, but to set up around the black market. So teams that land towards Lone Wolf, that's going to be their step number 2 once they're able to get that vault. If, in this situation, they're able to get the vault.
No, this is
Lone Wolf's a great POI just in general, too. That natural elevation you pick up
once
from
again,
the
guys,
Lone Wolf
Quicks is not paying
huge for these types of
he will be playing
difficult lobbies
this
with,
Saturday.
of course, the type of players that we're looking at,
Sunday,
the best of the best on NA. So things are just getting started here. Gambit and company seem to be pretty content with the low ground for now, but notice their material counts. They are desperate for a little bit more here. We'll see how far they can take this one here, as other teams are now starting to look inwards. Meanwhile, the recovery for Ritual in Cold here at the Crime City. This is arguably the best, the strongest POI on the map right now, and defended by the hands of Peterbot right now. They need these tags, right? They're very far behind.
Yeah, I can't imagine them having much surge to their name, because it was both Peterbot and Cold that were in the fights that got taken down. Ritual was the one looting up Prime City away from his teammates, so likely not a lot of damage there. But I don't think that takes away too far from their actual game plan, because if you know and watch a lot of Peterbot, Cold, and Ritual as a team, they do rotate towards the west, the north, the south. They do fight deep in the zone, box to box, and that's how they usually get a lot of their storm surge. It's just how easy is it actually going to be no longer having that mythic Sentinel pump, so no more one-shot potential coming out of Peterbot.
I can only imagine someone's first time watching competitive Fortnite, and you see someone like Peterbot swinging that fast, that gold rush effect really changing the dynamic of the game. He was already quick with the builds and all that good stuff before. I can't wait to see how it plays out as the game starts to develop here. Oseed, Bryson, G Monster put a lot of emphasis on this team as one.
Oh, they're really bad, bro.
They're shambles. They're shambles.
Okay, I don't have a Sentinel pump, and I have 6 more builds. If they make a play, just run out to the side and go for a big pump. We have to get damage back. We don't have masters like play life like that.
This shows the skill gap to pros. Yeah, I mean,
these kids are kind of doing the same thing. They're just jorking in the box until like.
Yeah, it's the kids off spawn.
It was too late.
They're really bad, bro. If they try fighting us, we can win. It doesn't. They flipped the ramp. I get a kill. Come under me. If he does this again, I'm editing. Okay, he flipped this ramp a second ago and he was looking up. If he does that again, I'm instant editing. I'm just holding it.
Okay.
He's right under on this brick ramp.
How did Jeff die?
I mean, I'm with you.
I'll tell you.
Yeah, blood. Chad doesn't understand. Blood would make them worse. They wouldn't understand blood. Like, that's the difference.
Yeah, they're triple pickaxing. What? Nice, you're in.
No, I'm dead, bro.
No,
they died.
Damn, bro. Just random, bro.
The kids I knew that
who landed on you?
Yes.
Yeah. They're so bad. It's all good.
It's on. You have 4 more games. Jeff, you need to work on your job right there. I'm gonna let's load in something real quick.
All spawn, right?
Yeah, because
I gotcha.
You aim too high, and that's why they beat y'all.
All right, go report.
So Asia Jeff died.
I got the gun on the left side, like with the shotgun.
I'm not gonna lie, we can't. Next time we let him get loot, we let the other team pull up, and it was just so grief. Like we need to just kill him earlier, or else our whole game is gonna go.
I was gonna say that. It's
bro.
just like, bro, it's just you guys need to be on like a different mentality. Like, there can't be like any scaredness. It's like if you guys don't kill these kids, you're not winning a game, nor are you getting a lot of points. Like if you guys are able to kill these 3 kids, you have max surge, you go black market. Like I wasn't saying not to fight that because it's like they already expected, you know, but it's just like in the moment, y'all have one mentality and that's kill them, you know.
Exactly.
All right, join my party, please.
I'm joining. Hold up. Mods, are they mods? Do you guys or chat? Do you have to know when it's 40 live? Chat.
Because there's like 5 people in the party.
Yeah. Let's do a custom thing real quick.
All right.
Get a Pakistan and drop map. All right, let's go back to. What's Aussie doing? Of course, there's an ad. Go back to Peterbot. Peterbot has 2 kills.
A little bit. I'm hoping they at least came prepared, especially with how long they've actually been in the zone. But they're gonna be the first to disengage. Whether they know who it is or not, I agree with that. They're probably realizing with the zone pulling further and further away, taking a senseless fight like this deep in the zone might not be the most fruitful, so they're going to make their way over the black market. And you're seeing just a quick replay. He sits down one player, even while having to reload. His teammates drop him into the box. Peterbot goes back to back, and it goes to shoot. Goes to show that it's not the loot that makes the player, it's the player that makes the loot.
Yeah, the difference before that is when he walked into that low ground area, he was putting cones down. He was already, you know, again, 2 steps ahead of the opponent. The moment he broke that floor, bam, he made the cone edit. Just no time to waste there. But let's jump in with Swappy, Slate, and Zemo here. So they've already lost a teammate. It seems like this is a huge setback for them right now, but you know, trying to get their footing back in the competition. Now, this is a team that has won a game in a final setting before, so don't count them out just yet. It could be one of the few to go ahead and punch their way straight to the finals here, coming out of this group stage. For Shadow, Tyler, and Curve, we also expect them to show up once again for another finals. They are one of those veteran teams, of course, showing up here. Vivid said it best, I would say. He's been rooting for, you know, the likes of Shadow, Curve, Tyler, but specifically Shadow for a long time. I have as well. We've seen him grow so much as a player, and he's only continued to trend upwards. So this could be another breakout moment as he's slowly working his way up the overall standings here as a prominent player for NA.
Oh, Chance has the
Talk about another player from NAC.
Alright, let's go to Peterbot now. Still in Prime City. We have 124 above. Got tagged a tiny bit. That's his first. That's his. He had 2 pickpockets now. He has 1 more. You dropped that? Sorry, he drank 1 and he dropped 1 for Get it. 6. Oh, I got ways of Peterbot. Just be careful. Ritual and hold on the other side. Good tag. He gets raised it a little bit. Send another. There's something. Just 1 Trio, I believe. We need to kill these kids. Straight away, we need to kill them. They are annoying. Nice. Kill. Okay, just 2 more. Nice. Excellent, that was pretty good luck. 2 kills. Okay, they should be fine now. 1 more person, I believe. 1 more person. Is that Larson? That's Larson.
Yeah, this is almost like that very early strategy over towards brutal boxcars, especially when it's uncontested. You're able to spread out so far across the mountains. There's a lot of loot up there as well, including the brutal boxcars where you get your loot and your metal. So they really have not had to move far from this situation. But with most of the teams really not having to rotate, you see why they're struggling when it comes to Storm Surge. It's not a lot. Only 18 below, still juggling those numbers. They have a lot of opportunity and targets down below, but they have to be careful. As Edgy quickly becomes the target, zone after zone, though, Monster. Since about zone 3, Storm Surge has affecting a lot of the teams and really dictating some of their gameplay.
Okay, now they're getting
look at this. Storm Surge now getting active. I might have spoken too soon, but look, C's looking for the chop out from down low. This is a big power play for them. Luckily for the high ground team, they managed to get their footing, but not for long. The shots come out. Joe falls first. Cease severely damaged by another trio that sees what's going on here, and Edgy, Chance, and Scar somehow get their bearings put right back under them.
Chance. OVG
This is not good though. Storm Surge is still active. About 7 seconds. Cease needs the hill. It's his only shot. Just too little, too late though. He goes down. Preston follows. Full duo gets sent back to the lobby in game 1, and that one that's gonna hurt because it's not until top 17 you start even gaining placement points. So if you weren't able to get eliminations or any of that placement points just yet, you're really gonna start to count those games because they're gonna go pretty quick today.
I was gonna say, and how lucky for Edgy, Chance, and Scare that
Cease's
team actually needed the surge, right? That was a very desperate play by them, but so did Edgy's team. They were the trio right above that line, riding the threshold ever so closely. So look at this, when it all kicked off, they were actually below for a second there, and then the tag that changed it all for Edgy here. Edgy really putting up the numbers here, gets the final one, lets the surge do the rest, and just like that, rewarded for his efforts.
You never know, like Fortnite usually
it's a lot of experience, honestly, for them just kind of not full aggressing into the box, even though they were below surge for a couple of seconds before that fight even happened. Minish, braids, and visuals, big fight off spawn. Those are the 2 eliminations they've had so far. Because of them getting those 2 eliminations, that actually opened up a lot of space in the early game where they're not going to run into the likes of Peterbot and Cold early on. So they're able to dominate a lot of that early space, getting their surge towers, but another max pull coming out for everybody that's on this side of the lobby. You can see some still fighting deep into the zone.
Yeah, I love to see Ghost Flashes come out there for the rotate, but Oliver OG, Larson, and Npen, after a close call with Peterbot's trio at Crime City, they get to the zone. They find themselves a refresher right on the edge of the next pull, and that's going to be wonderfully positioned for them now, as they'll have the extra mats to go ahead and secure this. Meanwhile, Peterbot, Cold, and Ritual already on the move here, also riding that damage from the trio fight at their drop spot.
I don't have it on,
and this is interesting, right? Magic Moss is so many trees here, really clouding up the vision, if you will, for the majority. Notice there's no one committing big material here to look up and over these trees. Instead, basing around the outskirts. So this is going to really change the dynamic for a little bit. I'm curious to see where the zone's going to pull. If someone can even attempt to go for a high ground hold, it's going to be difficult to find tags at that point. But on the other side, seems like Chimp and team already getting into the action.
Yeah, this is one of those teams, they land all the way towards the west. Outlaws, Oasis, sometimes even further down, depending on who else is in the lobby. Aviv, Skittles, and Chimp, 232 above the damage threshold. This is a team, if I feel like they're going to make it in to the FNCS finals through this group, I feel like it is going to be mostly through consistency, but they found a slower rotation of the zone. You see how many teams they've separated and pushed farther and further away, so they don't have to take fights like this. But Larson, Npen, Oliver OG, another new trio to this group, making it this far, only 109 above that damage threshold. They're trying to be very, very proactive because they don't want to be one of the teams that's below the threshold, forced to rotate through these merming zones where they don't really have too much control over their rotations.
Early use of the Chug Jug there to go in and put Larson right back off into some decent health territory for this final rotate here. They're going to need a refresh here shortly. Surge once again now. Raising damage across the lobby. Meanwhile, Edgy, Chance, and Scare got a long way to go, and they're tagging players in the distance as opposed to making the rotate here while everyone else is. And it's time to get going.
Ooh. Chance has the mythic Sentinel pump. That means he had to have got it or snatched it out of somebody's hand. I didn't really see Visual Braids or Minish go down, so that's a big grab for them to be able to get. And you can see in the opportunity, the risk they've taken up into this with 3 eliminations, how much it's bolstered their loadout. But while everybody's rotating on the low ground, there's one team emerging above everybody else. Oh no, it had to be NPen. Peterbot and him collide. Oliver OG is next. Throughout the game, seeing them, I had such nice thoughts thinking about them performing through consistency. Unfortunately, they ran into Big Pete himself.
Feels bad because it just comes full circle for that trio now. It's just unavoidable in these types of games. Well, let's not forget what's on the line here. It's a ride straight to the grand finals if you get this victory out. Taki and Vert going for the high ground here early in this round. We talked about if whether or not Magic Mosses was gonna be even worth building up this high, and as you can see, things are starting to get leveled out. Peterbot, Cold, and Ritual taking a much different approach here, saying, you know what, we're content with this low ground. We're gonna play down here, play for these refreshers here. And they have so much mats to work with right here.
Push that.
Big 4 eliminations, leading at the front side of zone. Jacob, I mean, it's just textbook right now.
Yeah, this is looking like a recipe for success. Even with Taki and Vert on the high ground, this is almost even giving me a feeling of deja vu. Different trio, they had NPen on their team, but this is almost a very, very similar situation. It was a battle on high ground that eventually took them down, and they missed the finals. Braids, Visuals, a Minish, they're getting sprayed, target on the other side. Even pre-edits trying to come in, but they're able to hold on to their place. Not really let those players advance into their box, but you see they're running very, very low on resources. At Minish, 2 empty slots, no extra heals. The big thing for them, though, is that Storm Surge. 554 above the damage threshold, which means they have to solely focus on their rotations.
Yeah, that was the last of their heals right there. This is a very desperate endgame now starting to take place. Noticing Cold's team takes a little bit of damage here for jumping in on Tekawi. And
Tekawi died because I know he didn't have very good kills.
And it's big come-ups for Cold there. But all right, the wide start starting to give us the overall visual, if you will, of this game here. 7 eliminations now for Peterbot, Cold, and Ritual. Peterbot facing the damage head on right now, but they are right back like they never left. Here it is, breaking on in through the walls, getting the piece control. Peterbot looking for the wall. He gets it, of course. A minute's damage. They finish.
It kills a Minish.
Follow-up, it's so perfect from Cold there. They're just working beautifully in unison here on the low ground. Meanwhile, Ritual making sure their 6 is covered. On the high ground, though, no contestation so far for the high ground team. They're starting to run low on the material count. I'm not sure if they're going to have what it takes, Jacob, to ride it through to the end if they don't find a refresh soon.
Dies.
Yeah, somebody just has to look up. They're all on wood. Those are easy targets and builds to crash down, but nobody's had a chance. There might be one on the side, Sigma, Desi over there, but they're the ones that are getting targeted. Taki, and Bert, they know exactly what to do. Anybody that throws their high ground, they're going to become the targets as Taki gets the elimination. Jumps to the backside of zone, refreshes those materials, but Peterbot and Cold go down again. It's up to Ritual by himself as a solo.
Little missed edit there, though. Cost him a couple mats here, but hey, he's got control of this low ground layer. Can Ritual pull through in the end here? This is a very difficult ask here to pull a full victory solo dolo, but nonetheless, the points are starting to rack up here as he's still remaining in the game. Player on his mat here. He's going up. Looking to contest high, but hey, that's a whole trio there. Might have been a little too risky.
Just went for everything. He just went for it all, trying to move up, but he finally gets taken down. Final 5 teams left in the game. Some of them are stuck as duos. Some of them are stuck as solos. As Encrypted just gets chopped down to a sliver of HP. Death goes down altogether. Stax is the only one here, and he's got overtaken by high ground. Vert said, nah. You may have taken it for a moment, but this throne is ours. But he gets kneecapped to the tree. Outside of zone. Stax is not going down without a fight.
It's costing him everything here. Stacks, the last man standing, but Vert is too. Uses the kneecap to get off to the high ground, and that's just going to keep him in the game right now. But what will it be here? No match now. Looks to break out Vert. He's asking for it. And Taki hits the shot there out of nowhere. I thought he was gone, but from the storm, one rises. The low ground team of Chimp.
He's going to win this one.
Is still alive here, and they're putting on the pressure for the victory in the end.
That is
Ages.
an 8 elimination
Won the first
victory
game.
royale for Skittles,
Congrats,
Chimp,
congrats.
and Aviv. I thought it was consistency, but they want to have the
W
rest of the
first
day
game.
off, Monster. They get to watch the rest of Group 1 go by and kind of sit and watch with
GGs.
popcorn. Is Peter Bot going to make it out of this one? Is Visuals going to make it
Peter
out
Bot
of
didn't
this
win
one?
that one, but he did
Congratulations to
got a
them
bunch
as
of
they are
kills, so that
first
was
team
pretty good
to the
for Peter
finals.
Bot's game.
It's what you expect. The big name teams, the teams
Wow.
that have been in these settings before, coming through,
Alright,
putting up a
guys.
fight, and closing out
This
in
is a
strong
replay.
fashion. But hey, this is what
Before
happens
we, show
when
you
teams
guys
go
the
for height
official
and they
leaderboard
decide to
game
clash it
number
out,
one.
right? The low
Kills
ground
encrypted
vets,
and kills
they
PK.
just clean up the dust here,
Ages,
sweep it
and
under
then
the
he
rug, and
just
then
played
when you
a
look
bunch
up,
of
the
the
teams
kills
are in
trying to knock it
shambles,
down, and
and it
got
makes
that
it look so
finish.
simple. Big victory royale here
Ages,
for the
Chimp,
fellas
and
here.
Price
Game 1
have
now
won
concluded,
game
Bill
1
Zeke.
for Group 1.
It did, MDF, and I gotta say, this
That was pretty good. Alright guys, let's go to the leaderboard. Let's go to the leaderboard quickly for game number 1. Alright. So, official leaderboard. Skittles, Chimp, and Aviv have qualified to grand finals. Alright. Once again, guys, for group stage, every 6 games that you get, you have 6 games for this group. Alright? If you get a victory royale, you go straight to grand finals. That is about 2 to 4 weeks away, I believe. So Aviv, Skittles, and Chimp have got a victory royale, and they are qualified to FNCS grand finals. That is in 2 weeks' time. Congratulations to that trio. Congratulations. Let's give them a clap real quick. They have got the first victory royale in the first game for Group 1, and with 8 eliminations, they have qualified to FNCS Grand Finals. Congratulations. Second place, let's move on. We have Techie, Ishiro, and Vert for second place. Top 2. Encrypted, Def, and Stacks placed third with 6 eliminations. 66 points. Fourth place is Ritual Cold and Peterbot, 63 points. 7th place with 10 eliminations. Sigma, DK Fish, and Boone with 50 points. Placed 4th with 2 eliminations. Josh, Kurz, and Magma, 49. They placed 5th with 3 eliminations. Silent, Wigs, and Rovers with 7th place. 8th place. And they got 6 eliminations. Orvo G, Enpen, and Larson got 6th place. They got 4 eliminations. Scare, Edgy, and Chance, they got 9th place. And they got 45. And you guys can see here, so on, Joji, Noisy, Visuals, Shadow, Golden, all got 10th Weapons Troll, 13th, and 14th. So yeah, and then here's the other leaderboard as well, from the top 15 all the way to below. Alright, those players, Cease, all the way to Speedy, have not got any points. And they die quickly. Alright, so yeah guys, that is the first match. Alright guys, so Skittles, Aviv, and Chimp have taken the first victory royale for FNCS Group 1, and they have qualified to FNCS Grand Finals once again in 2 to 4 weeks away. Alright, let's go ahead to game number 2. It'll be starting shortly. Alright, let's pull up Aussie Antics.
Bit of an underrated one here for Josh, and Sigma a
And I'll
little
be
bit
back
less
like 1
underrated,
minute.
but Josh
Alright?
pause.
1 moment. Oh, and of course there's an ad. Wow. Okay, let's pull up Fortnite. W.
Told you this ain't hypothetical. Answer the call, prove this once and for all. Can't reach me with an arrow, summer nights I never fall. No cattle, the goat don't wear a saddle. Go riders off my body, cut them off, they yak and sloppy. Already, I consume the petty. The vision's 2020, believe your eyes are winning.
I'm back.
I don't know about y'all, but I was jamming to that track there. That was a good one. That was a good one. Welcome back to the FNCS. We got done with game number 1, but we still have 4 games left to go. Let's talk about game number 1.
4 games.
It was chaotic. All right, let's just start with
That's
Peter Bot
1, 2,
and his
3,
trio,
4.
right? To kind of
5
set
games.
the tone of kind of what, like, this is not what we
5?
expected, right? We kind of expected them to kind of just come out and maybe win game number 1, Kelly, and then to see them in the situation they were with the loadouts that they had, and then finally to be left Ritual by himself. Tough.
First of all, at the start of the show, I said that they might not win game 1, so don't throw my hat into the ring thinking that this is how things are going to go. I predicted this no, not exactly, but Ritual coming out with the clutch there. Of course, we got the reboot coming out for both Cold and Peterbot. Kind of wish we got to see a little bit earlier. I'm excited to actually rewatch that game again to see what exactly happened at the start, but being able to convert a rough start into a good middle and late game is what really makes or breaks this trio here.
I mean, you would imagine that, like, you take it out and you're like, oh, well, they didn't win the game. Maybe it's because they, they had to go ahead and get like a double reboot up, but they actually recovered very, very well from that, right? But it's just going to be that stylistic thing for this trio where it's like, yeah, even though they're going to be in a good spot, like towards the end game right there on the low ground, when they had like 100+ builds each after they just picked up a couple of refreshes, they continue to fight, right? Like, that's just how they like to play. It's obviously going to be risky, but it's also one of those type of things that's like, hey, listen, even if we're in a good spot, we care about one thing and one thing only. That's going to be pretty much just making sure the lobby always feels their presence. They know they're going to make it to finals. Why not just keep going for more and more eliminations? And unfortunately for them, though, Edgy, Scare, and Chance on the other side of this were able to fend them off.
But still, getting 9 eliminations and having Ritual being able to survive until 7th place there is still able to get them those points. There is not any worry in my mind, or I think anyone's, that they're not going to get either a victory royale today or be able to be in our top 5. And currently they are in 3rd place through consistency, mostly due to going down in 7th place there. Of course, though, we saw Taki, Isho, and Vert having a pretty good time holding high ground from really early on, around 8th zone right there, and being able to kind of control it all the way till the very end, grabbing 7 eliminations as well. But of course, Death's trio currently sitting in 3rd, and then, as I said, Peterbot's trio in 4th.
Yeah, and when it comes down to the Death Trio, right, we saw Stacks putting on quite a showing towards the top of the builds over there, towards the high ground, right? Jacob was going crazy.
Let's go back to Asian Jeff, guys.
Was...
You see your first scrims in the lobby.
I have a heater.
Jeff, go down. Why did you not go down, Blood?
I gotta have a heater.
They're low,
There's
bro.
4 kids. There's 2 kids. 2 kids. 2 teams. 2 teams.
Okay.
Can you get that gun? I'm getting the bag.
Okay, I'm breaking down.
Yeah, break down.
Yep. I got minis.
I got chest.
Drop a mini.
No minis.
Here, take a mini. Yep, I'm trying. Hold up. Here, take a mini.
Are they con?
Got it.
Break down.
Break down.
Drop, yeah.
Right here.
Break.
They're coming. One's above us.
Come. Down here.
Down.
They scanned us.
They're scanning.
Did they
They
not
scan middle.
listen
They
to
scan middle.
my-
I'm breaking it.
Yeah, watch out.
Chat, did they
I'm
not
grabbing this
listen to
other
my
handbag real
chest
quick.
I
spawns?
broke scanner. We're good. We're good.
I aggro, Jeff. I bet.
There's another 4 chest spawns above you guys.
Yep, I'm going up.
Someone should play for that, bro. I'm playing for the puller.
Yeah, I'm playing for the chest, okay?
I pull scanner.
Hey, remember
Throw it in the middle,
there's
throw it in the
God-
middle.
God
I'm
breaking
so
right
Gotta
stacked,
get down
man.
on next.
I'm so stacked.
Okay.
Bat, pump,
I
everything.
need shotgun ammo.
Listen,
I don't have a shotgun, but I'm done a key.
I would get the brick south side where Jeff is, and I would run it
Yep.
fucking down.
Down
Him.
con, I think.
There's a back to your
Yep.
left.
Okay.
I have 2 scanners.
Nice.
I'm getting the break.
I broke their
get the
scan.
bag.
Nice.
You're gonna get third partied if you don't.
Scanner, come, Scanner.
I'm ready. Let's
Okay,
go.
Hold
wait
on.
for
I'm
Jeff,
getting
wait
it
for
back,
Jeff.
guys.
10
Okay,
seconds,
okay.
and then you guys are gonna go.
Just-
Nice.
I got a scanner.
You get 3 scanners.
Yeah, place the scanner too.
I have a plasma beam. I can just grease
I
these
don't have a
kids.
shotgun, okay?
Oh,
I got a
I do.
I got a low shotgun here for you.
Come
The
on,
outlaw
come on,
green,
Jeff.
bro.
They have scan us?
bro.
It's ass, bro.
Fuck him up, baby.
Wait, I can get a left flank. Can I get this loot real quick?
Get a scan down closer to him.
Yeah, well, hold up.
Scanner behind you.
Someone
Another one,
else
Jeff.
throw it.
Jeff, scanner behind you.
I don't have one.
Got 6 thermites. I dipped my toes.
Yep. Get the green.
On my left. Hold up.
I see him.
Scan.
33 on him.
I'm running back.
Get a scanner down above these kids. We need to be able to see where they're at.
Is there not a solo tier in the middle?
There
Yeah,
is.
there is. I'm pretty sure. I have a good scan. I have like middle.
I'm scanning.
Okay, you throw it.
I have it.
You have to
Alright.
build around it. fine.
You should key the split.
Wait, key
one.
this kid. Key this
Yeah,
kid.
I'm just running at him. I'm running at him.
You pussies.
Oh, the
Nice.
king, they're pushing.
Two up, two
Oh,
up.
no.
Right behind him.
Box.
Wait, what's the blink?
Sorry.
Play
Sorry.
together, play together, play together.
On my wall, on my wall.
Jeff,
Joe,
needs help.
breaking
Heal,
his
heal.
tops.
I'm out.
Reset, guys, reset. You're good.
Go. Everyone's slow. Everyone's slow.
Okay, yeah. I'm putting
Place-
pressure. I have
place
minis
scanner,
for you
place
guys.
that
You
scanner,
need?
Jeff, place that
Yeah,
scanner.
play scanner. Playing scanner.
Turbo.
You're good.
Bring them.
I'm pushing him back.
Is it shotgun with
We have
him,
no
Jeff?
scanner or no?
No. It broke. They're on you, skater.
Yeah, they're up, I think.
Yeah.
Can we go for vault? Actually, let's kill him.
No, kill
Wait,
him.
no, just kill him, bro.
Here.
I got max. I need to. I'm stuck on the wall.
Bro, he just missed all his
Load.
shots.
Trying to find this
Come
guy.
on,
Yeah,
Load,
just
Jeff.
chill. Yep, reloading.
Got wall. Cracked or 70, not
Nice,
cracked.
nice.
On me, full box.
Jeff,
Cracked.
come in, Jeff,
50
come in,
white,
Jeff,
50
come
white,
in.
50 white.
Nice,
30
nice,
blue,
nice,
30
nice,
blue,
nice.
30 blue.
Go.
Don't
Don't let him kill you. Don't let him kill you.
Yeah.
Wait,
He's saying, another team.
Reset.
Relax. Reset. Make space.
Time to go ball.
Go down.
Go vault.
Claim, bro.
Yeah, start claiming.
Listen, the
We're
brick
scanned,
walls,
we're
Break the
scanned.
shitty shit. Break the shitty shit.
the brick walls
Break it,
around you
break it.
guys are
Put
20k.
a white for me. Anyone have whites for me? I'm low.
No, I don't.
I have a med nom. I have med
They're going
bomb.
for thoughts. Break this,
I'm
please.
thinking pop med bomb, bro. I'm 80 HP.
Act confident.
Break
Act
this,
confident.
Confident. Break this.
The walls
Exactly,
are
quick.
20
Should we
brick.
claim?
I'm just farming, bro. I'm just farming. I'm placing shit.
I got the
Yeah.
20 brick. We're chilling, bro.
Yes.
Let's fucking get it, boys.
That's good shit.
I should have killed the other one. My bad.
No.
You're
Nice,
good.
Jason,
You're good. You did so good. Good shit, bro.
Someone farm the vault. To make it faster.
Yep, farming the vault. You
Okay.
guys look for me.
Okay, I'm getting mats and I'm gonna keep claiming everything. Like I'm gonna make sure they can't get to us, bro.
Okay, give me the golden shotgun when I get in, okay? I'm playing full
Jeff, drop your
confidence.
second shotgun. Drop the pump and dump.
Yep.
How many
I
builds
see
does
a
everyone
foot,
have?
Yeah.
northwest. They're about to make a play, I think. They're about to make a play. Get ready. Is this a solo or the trio?
I only hear one footstep right now.
Sure.
Okay, the trio might still be lurking, okay?
I'm pretty sure the trailers
Yeah.
are lurking. Let's just wait for ball and throw a scanner
Yeah,
down, bro.
let's just resituate, bro. We're good.
Yeah, I'm not gonna edit their way,
Yeah.
nothing, bro.
They thermite in my roof, by the way.
I see.
Yeah, that's me. That reminded the
Yeah,
wall.
don't do that next time.
That's my fault. Yeah, my bad.
We're good, bro.
We're good, bro. We win this fucking game, bro. I got a golden
Nice.
collateral, bro. Someone
Nice.
take my blue hollow.
Nice.
I have purple one.
Pump
Do
and
you have
dump
a
in here.
golden pump? Wow, this is trash.
I have a green senti. I have a
Oh,
bad
that's
too.
blue infiltrated. We didn't get a scanner, huh?
I'm picking up all the gold. I have 1,000.
Bro, I'm capping
see?
this game. I'm actually stacked.
No, we have no scanner.
Hey, bro. No, we don't. We just gotta try and make ourselves up.
We
Bro.
hug
gotta
each
try to get
other.
up.
Come up this way.
Alright, we'll come back
There's
to them in a
4
second, alright? Let's go back to Fortnite.
And higher though, it's
Oh,
a
now
matter
she's
of
spectating
course getting
Jeff.
situated before things start to cook up. We already noticed that other teams are inevitably going to be rotating here as well, so they've gotten all the information they need. Meanwhile, you know what they're going after? It's the goodies from the train, of course. Jacob, I mean, talk to me about why this is a significant pickup for Peterbot, Cold, and Ritual.
I mean, the biggest thing is the
That's a back
guaranteed
pocket.
mythic Sentinel Puff. I think might be the only weapon in the game that has that one-shot potential. Then you put it in Peterbot's hands, and you wonder why he is so dangerous in those situations. There's a ton of gold that they're able to get, and the medallion. This is going to grant that gold rush effect. Usually it goes into Peterbot's hands, so that way he can actually run wild. And this is why typically whether you're watching an open round, a divisional cup, he puts himself in those 1v3 situations to start the fight, knowing his teammates will back him up.
That unstoppable medallion, of course, the prime pickup for the team. Continuing the action here, though. Hey, seems like people didn't learn their lesson in game number 1 here at the Mass Metal. This fight kicking off very quickly once again here. A little different, though. It seems like both teams have taken a little bit more time to situate their loadouts before deciding to clash with one another.
Yeah, I feel like it's another one of those lone wolf situations, but Mass Meadows is just a little bit bigger, so in theory you can split the loot. They have the whole underground as well, but it's everything that you're able to get, the heals, the gold. It really sets yourself up to visit those black markets multiple times to really replenish a lot of the resources that you may or may not have in that situation. But it's basically whoever gets there first can kind of lock down and force the team to fight them in a box fight just like this.
There's a lot going on here. Meanwhile, Higher Skater and Asian Jet, the lone wolf player. Took a
Nice.
brief moment to see what's happening on the other side, and that fight is fully collapsing now. And hey, I set it up early for a reason. We knew there were going to be another team rotating in. The last game showed us that that was the case, and this time they make their way here even faster. So Jeff, Skater, and Higher here have a lot to fight for the vault right now, and it's just not going to be given to them for free.
Nah, and you notice what they did, though. They made it much harder for anybody to try to fight them. They dropped all the way down. They boxed up. They claimed as much space as they can down below. And they started the vault. So even if they're not actively trying to take down the vault by hitting it extra, at least getting the thermite there, opening up slowly but surely, they can watch their back, but it's just a very, very limited amount of materials down below. So if the team above them knows they can just spray the covers, get them to waste the materials, that might be an entry point into a fight like this.
Yeah, notice they're scrapping this entire low ground for anything that they can get, just to go ahead and give them that little edge, trying to counteract the fact that they don't have mats. But just a quick highlight, how do we get there? This is where things started to devolve for the other team. Mokata there falling pretty quickly to the hands of Asian Jeff. Now it is just a fight for the vault here, but no pressure coming from up above. It just seems like the two trios kind of countered each other out and have spooked one another before the fight actually began.
Sort of a blessing for that solo, though, because instead of them being able to chase him down, Skater, Higher, and Jeff had to go down below, get the vault. That other trio disengaged on out, so that's at least giving a chance to grab those reboot cards, get your teammates back into the game. Yes, you have a ton of work to do afterwards, but all you need is a chance at some points. As we switch on over towards Seaport, Braids, Visual, and Diminish taking a whole different rotation this time around. They weren't able to get the 2 eliminations on Peterbot and Cold, which means at this point in the game compared to last, they are lacking some Storm Surge.
Look at this, Diminish, Visuals, Braids rotating to the Seaport City now. The whole splash effect comes out as they see Salt playing the low ground here, out of position, and they tried to be quick to catch the full collapse there, but didn't seem like they got enough, and now they're in a bit of a tough situation here as they have the low ground, but fully committing the kneecapper, allowing them to get that bit of high ground there, taking full advantage of the benefits of the speed and the extra height that you get from it. And look at this, that team fully going for the high ground position now. What do you think happens here after they get this damage? Is it time to disengage, move on?
Yeah, I think for Visual, Braids, and Diminish, I think it's a moment to kind of disengage here. It may not come immediately out of the gates, but it's just too risky to continue to fight against that much of an elevation difference. You saw them trading shots. As soon as the one pushed up, the other one got weak, dropped down. At G-Money, Osid, and Bryce, I saw them in the feed getting busy. They were able to get one elimination. We tune in just in time to see the second one picked up. And this is a prime example of what we're talking about, the different vault fights. You're not able to win it. You're not able to loot it fast enough. The third parties come in, especially Bryce, G-Money, and Osid, uncontested at Hopeful Heights. They're going to waste no time getting what they need.
Oliver in a fight right now. Seems like they've lost NPen here. It's just Oliver and Larson right now. Larson playing the side angles, trying to fend off OK and Chimps here for Champs. Champs got most of the control, but do notice, seems like the Storm is inevitably going to start forcing this team to rotate here shortly.
One thing I almost want to take note of here for a quick second, and you see Oliver and Larson in this fight, and you're wondering, how did they even get on this side of the map? But remember, Aviv, Skittles, and Chimp qualified to the finals, opened up Outlaws Oasis. Oliver, OG, Larson, and NPen were the ones that tried to take that open drop spot, but they find themselves in a peculiar situation, 2v3. Zone is now covering up, so even though it is a one tick, it at least puts them on the clock. I see only one splash of HP in Larson's inventory. Not sure what Oliver's OG has, but they need to figure it out quick.
Exactly.
Definitely agree here. Splash is starting to come out now. That's going to give them that enhanced pickaxe effect to notice. And it's just going down right now. There is nothing you can do. They have the extra man advantage, and that alone is going to make all the difference when you have that gold splash effect. That gold rush effect is just so powerful in the right hands. And, you know, unfortunately, the right hands is any pro player. As you can see on the other side, though, Joji, this is very reminiscent of that last major, I remember Muzz's team taking a victory from here. The Shining Span, this high ground position.
They really didn't have to rotate. I'm almost hoping we get a little bit of a replay here, but it does pull off of the bridge. The rest of the lobby doesn't necessarily have to rotate into Prom, Donnie, and Joji, but that's still going to give them an opportunity to kind of overlook a lot of area, a lot of distance that they're able to kind of see. You see all the way north towards Demon's Dojo. A lot of the teams you saw in game 1 having to rotate south this times around, and that's Tony's team, Creon and Noisy. That was one of the teams that we saw rotate north that they can possibly get Storm Surge on, and you see they might have that same idea. Donnie, Prom, both of them crouching, just trying to make sure to keep their positions hidden so they can maybe do a sneak attack if they rotate over.
Yes, it's very nicely set up, I would say. You know, the ambush is looking pretty good, and of course Joji's got that information, right? He can download it, share it with his team here from the high ground. But those teams seem to have the senses that this might not be worth rotating on the outskirts. And Creo, Tony, Noisy, a couple tags get exchanged there, but it seems like they're going to be looking to get out. Meanwhile, Armored Truck in the hands of Bryce Osid and G-Money here.
I feel like it's very, very telling of how confident they were in the early game, because they were able to get the Armored Truck, which means they're able to get some extra heals that they can use to potentially third party. So even if they don't get eliminations, which they were able to pick up to entering the fight at the very beginning of Mass Metals, but even if they didn't, they were still able to kind of accumulate a large amount of Storm Surge. Now, no matter where the zone pulls, they have that armored vehicle, they have some extra cover, so that way they can almost rotate where they want to without using any materials, as they first set their eyes on that black market, though.
This reminds me way back in the day when the vehicles during that start season were in the game. Folks would box up their cars and use them to rotate and boost out with. Now the armored van kind of giving that same feel. A lot of opportunity opening up with that. Bryce Osid and G-Monster, though, pretty content with this positioning here. A little mile in, they find Jersey and Mattis team there. Things are going to slow down. Mississippi % and Cash here in the tunnel. Looking for what seems to be a pickup of their own.
Just in my head, I'm like, please don't take the porta potty. Please don't. There's a whole team up above. and I'm pretty sure it's Edgy and Chance and Scare's team landing over towards Brutal. Maybe they went towards the south. It could be anybody at this point with how much rotation these teams were forced to make. But it is actually Brayify, Kaji's team. It's only 2 of those 3 members. You see Hazard in the distance, a little mountain nearby, but it's just that way they can cover more ground loss. So they want to get as much Storm Surge as possible in these first couple of early zones, so that way they can purely...
Hill here and Fry.
Yeah.
So live.
Did I just do it without you guys? Like, I'm here already.
Yeah, you two do it together.
Oh, yeah, shoot. 3, 2, 1. 27, 54.
One close, yeah, I cracked him.
All right, nice, good.
Nice.
Let's focus on getting
Watch your back, yeah. Build.
Good.
I'm
Punch each other for a second. Okay.
Yep.
My bat's almost out too.
We're almost in, bro. I think
I'm
he's
gonna
get in.
Why would,
Chill this kid, maybe?
Why would he bomb
Yeah, 30?
them? They need a chunk.
Chill, sorry.
On the ramp.
Nice.
Be honest.
All right,
Team North.
we need to get in.
Yeah, get us in.
Come. Run towards this team. Use these trees.
They're looking at you, watch out.
Yeah, I know. I'm building towards them. It's gonna be great.
No,
Go down.
Fine, let me take over if I need to.
Okay, there. I'm out of like I'm 1-1-1.
Be honest. We can triple spray.
Yeah, triple spray.
Ready this. The wall. They're getting sprayed. 3, 2, 1, go.
Nice.
This is our kills. Nice and wait.
Got cracked, yeah.
Nice.
Watch out. Don't get sprayed from the team.
Good.
This is free kills. Watch out. He's looking.
They need surge.
Crack, 100.
Nice. Let him die.
We can get on it. We can get on their back.
Chill. One spraying back.
Another team coming in. Come now. Get to me.
One dead.
Hug me now. Hug me. Come.
I'm with you.
I cover the right side.
Right here. Get a kill. Get this kill.
Yep.
Watch out.
Yeah,
Wait,
I know.
Glitch?
There's a ramp here. Watch
Yeah,
out.
come back, boys.
Ramp, I think.
As you killed him?
Come out.
I'm throwing a med bomb. They're not gonna see us.
Dead body in the ramp. Dead body in the
I'm
ramp.
bobbing. I'm losing my last blob. We win this game, boys.
Here.
Fucking go.
Yo, what is this ramp?
There's a dead
Ramp's
body.
like
There's a dead body.
Right
You see him.
He backed out. He's gay.
Nice.
What the f?
Nice. You guys have zone. Take a
What's
deep
this
breath.
guy
Check.
doing?
Piss
The
me
back,
the
the
fuck
back,
off.
the back
so
here.
sad.
Fucking go. I got bad.
I have
What's
0
that?
mats, by the way. 0 mats, by the way. Or actually, no, I just got
What
3
do you
mats.
got?
I'm
Here,
0-3-0.
Or just piss me
Okay,
the
we
fuck
have center
off,
zone.
bro.
We're gonna go dead side later.
There's a
Okay?
big-
All right,
there's a
Jeff.
big
I need you to calm down. You can't yell like that every time.
On God,
sorry.
guys. Like, calm down.
Bro,
One extra
Yeah,
big
I
here.
got too big, I got too big on the
and they're
guy.
chilling.
That's
Like,
all
I'm
it is.
actually giving.
Keep in mind, I have one ear.
So
Just
many damn,
okay.
bro, no?
Okay, try and fix your headphones for a sec. We have time.
You guys,
Oh my
trying, bro.
god.
you guys have zone. You guys have zone. Okay. Jeff's match
know.
is 1, 2.5, 1.5.
Okay, I have 3 bigs, 6 chugs. I have a bat. I'm literally so stacked. I don't have AR ammo.
It's
You
me,
guys have?
Skitter?
Should I rock this button or
I'm
no?
322.
500
322.
Outlaw, take outlaw.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I play AR, skater.
Higher. What's your mats?
I'm 1, 3.5, 2.5.
Okay, you
Hey
guys.
guys, come to me.
375 above. I'm
Wait.
coming to Jeff.
We need damn, we need damn.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
come. I have a triple spray.
I'm on you.
I'm with you, Jeff.
I'm ready whenever you are. I'm trusting.
Is he in there? I think he's in there. You want to triple spray this wall?
Might as well, bro.
South
Just go for it.
Okay, bro, let's
Alright,
go.
south, straight south. 3, 2, 1,
2,
go.
1.
Oh,
50?
Watch your right, watch your right, watch your right.
Yeah.
Fucking surge, boys.
Bye.
Good call on me, bro. Let's fucking go.
3, 2, 2. What are your guys' mats? Jeff, one more time.
I'm 1, 2, 1 and a half. I'm 4.
Okay, okay.
I'm 1,
Yeah, we
3.5,
don't have
2.5.
mats. Yeah, we don't have mats.
This motherfucker.
Wait,
We all have
smacking
bat
on
now,
my
right?
tops. Smacking on my tops, guys.
Okay, we can maybe lurk.
What?
They might need surge.
Smacking on your tops.
Yeah, like southwest. They were trying to make a
Okay.
play. Let's get ready for zone, bro.
Yeah, yeah. Play together.
One extra big
We're
right
in the same box. Be ready to go. I'm gonna have chug out and ready.
Yep.
We should
Okay,
go.
come now.
Go
Follow.
that side. Go that side.
On me.
But
but we need to play congested here, right? We need damage, no?
Yep, exactly what I said.
Sure, chill. Watch your head. Watch your head.
Oh, yeah, we're
Oh,
good.
guys, I had to do something on my phone. Let's go back to Peter Bot. .0 kills. Right. Go back to
Yep.
Fortnite.
And that puts a lot of pressure, I believe, on Ritual yet again. Even if he's still alive, that could have been a full wipe.
Yep, I saw 71
Back-to-back
players.
games.
Oh, what is this? Oh, his teammates falling now. My gosh.
It's not too bad. That's not too bad. It's not very, very dangerous in terms of storm damage. If they get the reboot, as long as they have HP, but I'm realizing his loadout as we speak, there's almost no chance he's going to be able to turn around, get the reboot cards, and get his teammates back, at least not at Foxy Floodgates. And even now, he's on the clock, 10 seconds left. The storm is now moving, Monster. I fear for him.
Look at this.
Yeah, I think he was
Ritual
gonna die.
picking up
Peter
Peter
Bot,
Bot.
Wes,
You know, you gotta give
nice.
Ritual all the credit right now.
And cold.
And cold there, so somehow he did get their reboot card, but take a look at this. They are 430 damage below. There's no way that's accurate, right?
Nah,
No, it's
that's
accurate.
crazy.
They got rebooted. All their damage is gone. All their damage. Ritual's damage is going to be the only one that really counts. In Zone 5, I'm not sure
This
with
is
Peter Bot and
not
Cold
gonna
really
go
being
well.
the front runner. So this is going to be a tall task for a team like this. I'm not going to say it's impossible because it's Peter Bot, it's Cold, it's Ritual. But they're immediately going to have to start getting in engages to turn that number sideways.
You just
Yeah,
gotta think about it.
exactly.
If you were betting that Ritual will be picking up both Cold and Peter Bot more than once in the weekend today, well, there you go. That just happened. So very rare occurrence
Tag.
here. Things are just playing out so
Yeah, people
differently, I
has
think,
not
than
gone like
most
they're
would have
getting
imagined.
so much.
For a Group 1
not
setting,
getting
right? You'd
any tags
expect
and
a team like
any
Peter Bot
surge.
to just keep that momentum. You saw their divisional cup performances
playing
all
very
in
good
all.
so
They
far,
were
Peter Bot, so
basically first place
They did very
for
good
a
in the
full
first
month
game,
run.
but the surge is
Either way,
it's just not,
Jacob,
it's not,
this is
not
keeping us,
consistent.
if nothing else, very much entertained.
It's like that any given Sunday. This is exactly why we play it out. You know, everybody has their favorites, their biases towards players, towards
served. Yeah, well,
trios,
they're
but
just getting-
this is exactly why I always
Look
talk
how
about
much damage
opportunities,
threshold
chances,
they're
being able to
at.
take advantage. And this
511.
isn't just Storm Surge. This
That
is
is not
active Storm
good.
Surge. Ritual is not
Ritual's
going
gonna
to
die,
go down,
has
Monster.
no
He is going to get
kills.
fully eliminated. So
Yeah,
that is going to
GG.
be tough because now Cold has to get the reboot. Active Surge. They might not even
Cold
make it
can
out of zone as a
re-res,
full
but-
trio anymore. That chance
Okay, he has
has
two-
been
he
done
has two
and
med
gone
kits.
because they are just out of almost everything they need to survive.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, literally running out of options at this point.
Another
A med
med
kit's gonna
kit.
fall there. That could be
Okay, they're lucky.
saving grace, to say the least. I'm wondering if Cole just drops Peter Bot
Like,
these
Peter
heals
Bot
and
is
just
going
lets
to
that
die,
play
depends
out.
how much
We'll
skills
see.
He has.
Ultimately, though,
He needs to
600
go to the
below
circle
and
quickly as
what
fast
seems
as
to
he
be
can, but
miles
again,
away
they're
from
still
the
not gonna do
safe zone.
anything because they
The
still don't have
damage is
very
just
good
going to
amount
start
of damage.
ramping up.
But
Peter Bot has to
500
fully
and
heal off before, of
635
course, taking a
below
launch
is
pad
going
here. And
up and
this
up
is
and
really
up.
starting to come together.
They're most likely going
That's
to
more
die
than
here.
three straight eliminations.
I was gonna say, you think about in-game implications, storm sickness, right? Like there's just a lot of bad starting to come together right now.
This would, I was about to say, would this be like a historic moment for Peterbot Cold, or is this business as usual? I'm over here asking the chat right now, if you guys are watching, do they make it out alive? Do we see Peterbot and Cold in the end game? But you're seeing those struggles or around the entirety of the lobby. Prom, Donnie, Joe, barely 6 above the damage threshold, which at least is above giving him a...
Remember,
I got it. We're fine.
There's a hit bar there as well. You guys can hit again.
Can we get it? Can we get it?
Yeah.
Just build. You guys have
down
so
on
many
me.
mats. So many mats.
Something happened. I just saw his chat putting saying W mode. What happened? Let me go back. Someone here, what?
Exactly. They're gonna come over our head. Jeff, have it pre-edited on right now. Be ready.
Okay, do you want to what?
We're good. Relax. We didn't even get hit, bro.
Look at the chat. Wait, hold on.
We're showing. They probably just
What
need
just
to
happened? I don't know what
They
happened.
do. Okay.
Everyone's saying
I
W
guess
mode.
we're gonna look for
here for a kill, okay?
Put a pre on, Jeff.
Yeah, I got one.
Put a spoiling or?
Be ready. This team's gonna come over our head. We're gonna try and cut one. Like, hopefully they pause when they see all the second year.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Come in. Full box. Everything.
On the back. Watch out.
Oh, never mind.
I died, bro. They batted me.
Oh my god.
Okay. Hi, are you good? Drop everything, Jeff.
Dead in a second, bro.
Here.
Drop everything, Jeff.
Yeah, just getting you.
Zero
I saw
match.
someone saying friend request.
Yeah, freeze on or no?
Yep. You guys win
What's
this, bro.
bodies? Oh my head, not our head. Oh, I have a heart attack, bro. Just chill. 0-0. Come on me. Let me lead, bro. Don't build me head. I'm reloading. Pause for a second.
No, the team all down. We gotta go up.
Up, right here on me.
Good, bro.
Team on
me.
You need to start playing soundboards.
Hug me.
They're doing good.
On me.
I'm
150.
on my side.
200.
There's someone behind you in zone, bro.
Whoa, there was someone behind you, idiot.
No.
Oh, you fucking idiots.
Bro, that
There was a whole team ahead.
At me, bro.
There was just someone
If
behind
it wasn't
you.
for
How
that
did you
solo
not see
behind, we
him?
actually wipe a whole trio. They had their back open. I insta kill one.
Should have played soundboards.
Good game. Wasn't even bad.
It's not a bad game.
That kid was just boxing wood, so it was like so hard not to key him, bro. But I think he should have won.
No, you guys keep
No,
Butt-X
jumping
is
in on that is the
such-
play.
he's
Oh god,
such
that
an
was
idiot.
from Skater on God.
Guys, if you guys don't know who
I would've just batted if I
Butt-X
was you,
is,
Jeff,
Butt-X
when
is
you saw
Quickest coach.
Like bat him, right?
Yeah, like I would have pulled my bat out instead of pull my gun up right there if I was you.
So badly. They play
Decent game though, bro. We still have 3 more games. We're good.
Yeah.
Those kids are so bad. I'll spawn good shit, guys.
How many points you guys?
You guys
made?
know how
150?
many points you need?
Yeah,
Like
just 2
200.
good games.
I think we
Two
like
good
200.
Okay. Let's just win one though.
Yo,
Yeah, just win.
Skater leads every single game now. I can't lie.
Yeah, played very good there. I'm not gonna
A
lie.
lot of materials, even down on
he's ending,
Surge, but a
guys.
quick turnaround. They're able to take down Poco, but still 180 below that damage threshold. And a far pull on top of that. The odds are looking like they're
Here's the
stacking
endgame.
against them as Storm Surge damage every seconds. 25 HP or shield gets taken down, and they're not even a single step closer to accumulating damage since the zone is pulling
Did they
further
die?
and further away.
Yes,
the
we
time is
have
down
491.
ticking, but they're getting the
The
shots that they need. I do
still-
believe that is going to be Ozone being the
Yeah,
front
well,
runner. He's the
that is
first to rotate.
nice.
He's the first to try to get all that damage, and so far it's working out to
Nice.
perfection. Void tries
Tags.
to pounce onto one. 19 damage is all they need, and as he turns and burns another shield down. That's Higher, who went ahead and took the challenge, as he's able to get the down on the Void back.
But the Storm does the rest. It's all up to Golden and Ozone now, who have found themselves kind of split apart from one another. And look, just
Darn
flirting
CP
with the
bot.
edge of the Storm there,
Oh.
but greeted with the shotgun shot, sent back to the lobby.
I don't think
for
Pitbull's
sure
alive.
there to the likes.
he
But
alive
here
or
it
not?
is. Ozone now. The zone's going to start to double back here. A little bit of a priority position.
I don't see
And we
Pitbull
are in the
alive.
money for placement points, right? So top 14 now. Things are going to
Yeah, they're
start
not
to add
alive.
up for them.
Yeah,
All he
they're
has to
dead.
do is just
I
basically
don't see
hold
their
on.
names.
Meanwhile, Edgy, Scare, and Chance.
they
Look at this
died.
spot here on the low ground. The vets that have been here time and time again, playing it very
Unlucky.
well. No pressure from the likes of a Peterbot or a Cold and Ritual in this lobby. So
Yeah,
this is
they
looking
died.
much more
Oh.
calm here on the low ground at the moment.
I don't even know what they were
Especially
doing
at the front side
in
of the
that
zone.
game.
A skater
Like,
higher. They found a fire pit. They're gonna use anything that they can. And
I don't know why
the
what they
flame.
were
They
doing
want
in
that
the
HP
storm.
quick. They know the zone is coming, and they're 163 above the damage threshold. This game after game, this is the second time. Taki, Ishao, and Vert Monster, they're the ones on the high ground. I'm just hoping they've been able to learn from the mistakes of game one and actually pull off this VR.
I absolutely love this.
Taki had,
watching a team
had
just
big
deliberately
endgame
say, hey,
first,
we're going to be
came
the squad
second.
that's going to go for high ground. Notice
didn't
zone
pre- they
8,
didn't want
all
Victor
that
Royale.
timid positioning, no
Edgy's
one
still
wanted to
alive.
build up, no one wanted to commit, but they say high risk, high
Once
reward,
again, guys,
and that's
good
what
placement
Taki
points,
and crew
good
are
placement
looking to
points
put
to get.
together right now. On the low ground, though, NG, Scare, and Champs looking for a refresher here on the mid-ground layers. If they get the mats that they deserve, I mean, that is going to be the effect that's going to cascade them on
No,
up.
they can
Taki
play,
gets a
you
refresh
get
in
big
the
placement points.
kind of high ground there,
in
and look at
endgame.
this. It's just this low ground spot here. Edgy, Scare, and Chance are playing this masterfully right now.
They're just going ahead and tarping. Edgy, the tarper, the experience, the IGL, trying to lead him to the promised end. Noisy, Creon, Tony, they're on the side. They're not yet looking up, but they're scouting at the bare minimum, trying to see, is this an opportunity for us to go? They do have the gold splash effect. They can run. As Osid, he's in a terrorizing position, getting shot from all angles, but figures out a way to reunite with Bryce, but that's only one teammate. They're stuck as a duo in a world full of trios.
Still alive. Everybody saw that. He already died.
Elimination after elimination, everything happening here. Tony, Noisy, and Korea, we're thinking about high ground. It seems like that card is pulled off the table here now as Noisy falls there, and Tony's gonna play the Chug Jug splash all the way, the Chug Jug in the storm, but no, doesn't want to stick around for too long. Meanwhile, Taki, Vert, and Ishu working their way down, constantly pressuring these other layers, forcing the sandwich to continue to collapse here. But what is happening? Ozone is still holding on somehow. Talk about clutching up points here for the trio.
Percent and Cash, they went for it. Percent went up, Cash went down though. They were forced to split up, but they did the damage. They separated Taki and Ishu. Vert was sent down below, but he's still managing to stay alive as well. They've accepted the challenge and they've succeeded. They have 6 eliminations, but you're right, Vert, they need a refresh, and this is the perfect moment for them to drop down while everybody on the low ground is in shambles. There's so much chaos going down below, and nobody's feeling confident.
Hey, anything can happen right here with no materials on the board. This is as risky as it gets now. 4 teams remaining here. Make that 3. The cards, the tower is crumbling, if you will. Pressure coming in. Vert gets deleted there. A lot of damage taken out. So does Taki. And the pressure is too much to take. Taki takes the shot that matters.
And kills another one.
What a game for the high ground team of Vert, Taki, and Ishu.
I thought it was over when they dropped Taki down. He took fall damage. He took a shot, but he was able to get that first knock, survive a couple more shots, hit him with a little slide and pick up that second elimination. This is redemption monster. I said in Major 1, they were so close. Same position, high ground, but they lost it. They missed out on FNCS finals. This time around, they've not only learned from their mistakes, they came out with a vengeance, and they secured a huge victory royale and booked their ticket to the Major 2 finals. This is a huge moment for them, and this is a huge moment for their entire community, but there's still a lot of action to break down from game number 2. Zeke, I need your help. What do you got for us?
2 to 4 weeks time. Wow.
Bro, there's
Look at Zeke's reaction, bud. I'm not gonna lie, that was amazing.
No way in that. Just think for a moment. Just put yourself in those shoes.
What the hell happened
You're
to
like on
Kerwin's
high ground.
face
Everything
cam,
is
bro?
like, you know, it's just you and the other trio. Everything's fine. You get chopped. You pull out your blueprints. You're like, well, this is it. And you pull out your shotgun. And you just send out a 99 to immediately make it a 3v2. Taki, Isho, and Vert, we saw them on high ground game number 1. We saw them again on high ground in game number 2. But now they've earned themselves a spot in the finals. What a crazy shot that was.
Wow.
I mean,
that was crazy.
If you're gonna fail the first time trying to take high ground, you might as well go for it again. And that is what we saw from Taki, Vert, and Isho. An incredible run from the end game right there. I was actually stunned completely by their performance, but I'm back now. And you know, this is something that from Vert, who is actually the second the player here with the second most FNCS
They got high
finals
ground
to
as well.
team up
Wow, they played
with
very
Isho
good.
and
The
Taki,
first
who
game
are
and the second
relatively
game, they
new
got a big
players in their
layout.
own right.
Got a
I'd love
whole
to see it
trio
just
right
all
there, as
come
you
to
can see.
fruition and for them to
Wow.
make their way into
was
the Major 2
amazing.
finals.
I mean, what a way to show off consistency and the ability to win at the same time, right? I mean, game number 1, you get second place. Game number 2, you follow.
Wow. Game 3 is 8 minutes. All right, let's look at the leaderboard, guys. Let's look at the leaderboard. All right. So, leaderboard for game number 2, guys. Leaderboard for game number 2. Once again, guys, Taki, Isho, and Verts, they deserved to qualify to FNCS Grand Finals. They played beautifully for game 1 and game number 2. The trio clutch, they killed the whole trio for Shadow, Curve, and Tyra. They died to Taki. Absolutely insane. Congratulations. They deserve to qualify to grand finals, and they did. Alright. Chimp, Skittles, and Aviv, we saw them take a victory royale for game number 1. So they didn't play for game number 2, so because they already qualified. Alright. Sigma, DK, and Boone are 3rd. Nosy, Cleon, and Tony are 4th. Shadow, Curve, and Tyra, they were almost going to win that game, but again, they got wiped by a solo, which is, I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of embarrassing, but hey, they played 2nd, so they did play pretty good there, but they placed 5th in that leaderboard. Def, Encrypted, and Stacks are 6th. Josh, Cursors, and Magma are 7th. Scare, Edgy, and Chance are 8th. Ritual, Cold, and Peterbot are 9th. Unfortunately for them, they died because the storm surge was going up. It was from 300, 400, 500, 600, and they were stuck in the storm. They had plenty of meds, they had med kits, which will had the med mist, but unfortunately there was nothing they can do there, and they basically died in storm, and also with storm surge. It had a lot of kills, etc., and they were fine. They might have won or placed top 5 or top 4. But yeah, unfortunately, they are 9th place on the leaderboard right now. Georgie, Donnie, and Craze, they are 10th. Golden, Void, and Ozone are 11th. Bryce, G Money, and Sid are 12th. Brave Fire Hazards are 13th. And then you can see other trios there. Ovo G got 17th with M-Pen and Larson. S and Jeff, Hire, and Skater at 18th, which aka Quicks is coaching them. And yeah, that's basically it for the leaderboard for game number 2. So yeah, guys, we have 3 more games. So we just watched 2 games so far. We have 3 more games to go. Once again, guys, this tournament ends at 10 a.m. Australian Eastern Standard Time. Alright, so it should be all done by 10:30. Alright, and yeah, once again, guys, once the tournament finishes, the stream will end. There won't be any stream for tonight. Alright, but there will be stream tomorrow, normal time, and also for Wednesday, normal time as well. Alright, so yeah, just want to let you guys know, okay? But yeah, that was we'll just watch 2 good matches there. Alright, so we're just getting ready for game number 3. Alright, we are getting ready for game number 3 here.
Vlad, you want to join or no?
Alright, match is gonna start in
You want to join or no?
seconds.
Vlad,
Bro, I don't care.
like just say you want to join, bro. It's fine. There you
I'm
go,
gonna check
pops.
something real quick.
Bro, I got last game.
You
All right.
You also go watch get
Let's go,
shots
boys.
as well.
I see your fucking skins and a smile come on my face, brother. Skater's fucking prime right now. Hi, you're fucking prime. Jeff, you're fucking prime. I can't lie.
Crazy.
Every single time it's gonna be like that. It's not even like you guys need to be faster. You guys played it well. You guys are, just so you guys know, you guys are throwing scanners and not building around it. Of course they're gonna fucking break them. You guys wasted 5 scanners, by the way, of just throwing it in the middle of open and just letting them spray it. So
I got it. It's gonna be in the water.
Yeah, right when you throw a scanner, place a cone over it.
What's the weather
Right
for
here,
today?
right? Is it up a little bit?
22. Feels like 25 here.
Clicks.
Mark that.
I think it's rock.
Mark what, blue?
Yo, Higgs, you here?
No, he's not.
Oh, no,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
it.
Oh,
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's it.
That's
Well,
it.
one's jump. One's jump.
Yep.
Jump now.
Can't do it now.
Yeah, and they're all Catwoman's. This
No
game.
fucking way you jump there. If you jump there, I'm bamboozled.
It might be 15, us, bro.
They were like, they looked like they were down more to the right.
Jeff should have best.
That was good.
Yeah,
I
Jeff.
bet. I bet.
Yep.
Nice.
Jeff has gone. Jeff
Get
has
the gun.
gone.
I get
I
the
have
gun.
a
I
gun.
get
Okay.
I get it.
I feel
Okay,
bad for
I'm
you.
into breaking down.
Yep, minis.
Yep.
Play
Got the
aggro,
minis,
play
got the minis,
aggro.
got the
Hold on,
minis.
guys. We're
Got
gonna
minis?
do another
Aggro.
one, okay?
Nice, I have minis too.
Go the exact same way. You can
We all have
Yep.
minis. We all
I
have
have minis.
minis.
I have minis.
Go get the other
Let's go,
mini,
let's go.
Jeff. Go get the other mini, Jeff.
Get barrels. Someone break down the barrels. Break down the barrels.
There you go.
Yeah,
I'm
break down.
breaking.
Break down.
Listen, there's 2 chests to your guys' right as well.
I got a shotgun. Win.
I don't have a gun yet. I don't have a gun yet.
I don't. Yep.
Come. Barrels. I have 3 ARs. I dropped one.
Okay.
There's a
I'm
big
gonna get a
ammo,
gun,
big
I'm gonna
ammo
get a gun.
crate at
I'm
barrels.
shotgun. I'm chilling, bro. I'm bull chilling.
You should go key now. You should go.
I wish
key
I just
now.
run him down. Yeah, I'm down.
I'm ready.
Yeah,
I'm ready.
no.
Yep.
I'm ready.
Stop farming.
They're doing
Go.
scanner.
Break their scanner. It didn't.
I'm
It
breaking
didn't,
it.
it didn't mark you guys. You guys are good.
I got marked.
Okay.
You got marked?
It's fine.
Yeah.
Just play aggro.
Oh,
Stop farming.
they're in the kitchen. They're in the kitchen.
Jeff is
I'm
going.
throwing a
out.
scanner
They
down.
got barrels. They got barrels.
They're tugging.
They're stuck
I'm
here.
turning
I'm
up.
breaking the roof. Don't let them run at you.
Nice, good shit.
If I can find one.
What is he?
Nice.
Jeff, play a little bit more aggro, bro.
It's
Just build
fine.
I'm
around
swinging their back, bro. I'm on low
Jeff,
ground.
behind you, to your right. Careful.
On my wall. 50.
Nice.
Help Jeff.
Nice.
Help Jeff. Help Jeff.
Watch out,
Nice.
watch out,
Nice.
watch out.
Dead.
Nice rim.
That's one of my lost.
Oh no.
In
Right
Jeff's
here.
box.
Yeah.
We need to get him. We can't let him pull him, bro. I have no ammo.
Full box.
Bro, when I say play
Yeah,
aggro,
yeah.
his
Fuck,
brain-
fuck,
Fuck.
Watch your left, skater.
Dead.
Watch your left, bro.
Nice,
Key
get
him,
him.
key him.
I'm with you. Get in.
Him.
Higher, get
I'm
in.
on him.
Get with you.
I'm on the mini. I don't want to die.
I'm pull.
Don't stop.
Heal.
Just chill.
See what I'm talking
Heal.
about, the minions?
Give him minis.
Why is it so
Listen, you
bad?
guys have-
Time
Here,
to
boss.
see.
Chill.
Pop a mini.
It's not me, edit.
Here, popping big, everything.
You guys should reboot now,
20
maybe.
seconds before
Okay,
RB gets here.
full kill and you should go.
How would you reboot? when this kid's
Full
dead?
box.
Go,
Corner.
go, go, now.
Now, go.
I'm going.
They're coming, bro.
That's where you get on height, bro. That's where you get on height.
No, just double.
Alright, whatever.
Like what?
I'll go up inside. I'll leave early.
Yeah, okay.
They're probably already here.
Leaving now. Going up.
Coming up with them.
Vault's open. Vault's
I don't think
open.
this is a good idea.
I'm on
Good,
height.
good.
They're here. They're here.
You're
Go,
dead.
Jeff.
You're already dead.
Oh, I'm dead.
It's fine, play
One
you guys.
southeast, bro. Play you guys.
Drop in the building higher.
1-1. Yeah, I'm dropping.
Just play vault.
You good?
Yeah, play ball.
On my head.
Jeff crawled away.
I'm good.
I'm good.
Come on, Jeff. I can play Jeff. Can you come?
Yeah.
I'm about.
Get
They're
it,
just
get it.
double on me.
No.
Bro.
Bro.
No way, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm just dead,
Ice.
bro.
Just hide, bro.
No way, bro.
Port body.
Gosh, bro.
Bro.
I'm dead.
Oh.
Your high is dead here. It's over. It is absolutely over for Asian Jeff.
Bro, what do I even do here?
Who knows?
It's wraps.
You dead ass, bro. It doesn't even matter, bro.
It's just so gay, bro.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Again, credit to Ritual for trying. What a game.
Alright. Hold on. We're just waiting for just waiting for go back to Fortnite.
Okay, Jacob, game 3 is here. I mean, we already saw what happened with Crime City. They decided to leave it to go ahead and pair up with one another after that. Again, randomness that happened in game 1 with this small contest from Visuals and Crew. What do you think is going to happen here now?
Yeah, I think it's not going to be the same contest, especially with Visuals, Braids, and Aminish going down relatively earlier than we'd hope in that last game. So I think for them, they're going to do their same strategy, get the train, Peterbot, Cold, and Ritual, Visuals, Braids, Aminish. They're going to loot up their Foxy Floodgates. And just like we were talking about spots opening up for game number 2, we saw Taki, Ishao, and Vert, 2 of them reaching their first FNCS finals. That was Foxy, that was Flooded Frogs monster that I wouldn't say opened up, but was contested. So now somebody just gets it uncontested.
Yeah, it's definitely a big difference, right? Getting your drop spot uncontested. And let's talk about the dynamics, how this is going to change in the game. Taki, Ishu, and Vert were the team that seemed to be pretty much hell-bent on going for high ground in zone number 9. They made the play for it twice, and clearly it ends up paying off. So now that is kind of evolving here, this end game is going to be a very interesting one, but Lone Wolf back here, business as usual, a lot of fights, a lot of action. Asian Jeff and Higher managed to, of course, secure that Volt, get that Thermite, and start that nice and early. Seems like they're back off for it, but what a crazy exchange right here going down right now. Moncada catching his revenge as he was the first to fall last game, but now he's kind of on the come up here, but couldn't quite escape there, Jacob, and doesn't seem like this trio's going to make it out alive.
Yeah, he doesn't hit the full edit, basically gets himself stuck. Higher takes a big shot, forced to back up along with Skater. A little bit of bait and switch coming out, but they want to take things slow because they have a 2v1, and that's why you see them sitting box to box, basically hip to hip. Do a little bit of bait and switch if they have to, but remember, he's still down in the stairs. Finally, it's going to get cleaned up as soon as they go for it, and that is what's going to do him in. He tried to be the hero to save his teammates, but it's Skater. I just read him just 2 steps ahead.
Yeah, that was a pretty high IQ play. Right? Just leave the body there. He'll come around for it. Thinking that he has a moment.
But dies.
Doesn't end up working out.
Bram dies.
All right, a little action here over at Shogun Solitude. Quick and easy fight for Poka. Noisy Military Man and Mus SV. Right Very well played. That's going to give them a full team elimination. Their spot to themselves now. A little extra damage to go ahead and start this one off, so not too bad.
Yeah, and that's very, very important if you're landing over at Shogun Solitude because it's so isolated from the rest of the entire map that it's very, very hard to loot up and get Storm Surge early on in the game. So being contested might be a blessing, but you're seeing the effects of a lot of these early games fights. And I think you kind of hit the buzzer in game number 1, Monster, the slower pace to start off the tournament, but already first zone 78 players. I feel like this is the least amount of players alive in a lobby so far today.
I agree. I mean, listen, this is really starting to heat up now. You can see the, the hand wraps are off here. This is all knuckle to knuckle right now. It's going down here. Omizi, K, and Cyclops, the team elimination, really setting themselves up for success. We already had an end game finish here at the Magic Mosses. Unlikely that that goes the same way, but wait a second here. Matt and Veet kind of kicking things off for a second here with Jason Drizzy trying to play a bit aggressive here.
And now they're running away.
They know this team's coming off the heels of a fight, but they're getting pushed right into the rest of this trio, so have to be very careful now. They're likely asking for more than they can chew here.
Must be wondering, do they even know they're there? Because Tony, Noisy, and Creon have been there just hiding at the black market, baiting it, because they know how many teams actually use this location to kind of re-up or just get resources in general. And just like we've seen some of those fights in game number 1, they're going to sneak around, wait for a lot of the damage to pop off, possibly a knock in the feed, and that's when they're going to go ahead and use that as a green light to go. But until then, they're just going to sneak their way around and wait for that perfect time to go.
Two trios.
Omizi, K, and Cyclops.
Fighting.
Just again, holding it down right now, but look at the material count, Jacob.
Right here.
He's starting to run low, even though they're
coming
off the heels of the Siphon and all that extra pickup. So maybe the read is good from the other side, but whoa!
FB died. Wow.
The lurking trio comes in and tries to attack, and it seems like they managed to defend themselves somehow, even against that.
They really turned that one down. Creon's just running out. He's like, I need to stay alive. He doesn't necessarily have the reboot cards for now. So it's really up to how long these teams actually stay around Magic Mosses. And there's already a third trio, a fourth in this situation, possibly even a fifth, rotating on over. And since they heard a lot of that noise, they're basing on over. And as soon as they hit a certain point, they're crouching just like the rest of them. That's Shadow, that's Curve, that's Tyler, and that's a big team.
Still firing up Magic Moses. Okay, let's go back to Peterbot. Once again, landing at Prime City. Got Collateral, Pump and Dump, Sub-Zero, and the Handoff. Getting the train again. Okay, he has the mythic shotgun. Shotgun for Chuck. Oh my god. Really?
Wait, they come back.
Alright, I find another streamer. Oh, wait, hold on.
One guy just has to wait it out on that side of the map. You're seeing Peterbot, Ritual, and Cold just trying to really up their surge game this time around. You're seeing, by their standards, the disastrous 2 games that they've had so far, even though game 1 was a 7th place with double-digit eliminations. Now they're going up against Cease, Preston, and Joe. Relatively new team. Cease with all the experience. And already he's getting pressed by Cold on the other side, and Peterbot's just waiting for somebody to make that wrong move, and that's where he's going to pop that good shot, especially with Cease isolated by himself. Joe's going to be the first one down. Cold makes the first play and gets the first elimination of the round.
Really showing you how good Cold is. Cold was holding his own up against Cease, backs off Cease, finds the side angle, takes down Joe before he can even react, and really just being the playmaker here for this fight here. And I like the strategy adjustment. They're saying, hey, you know what? Let's stay inside the storm. Right? Let's not chase a team into the edge of zone where other teams are going to be rotating. Instead, let's take something a little more isolated here at the canyon cross, and it seems like it works out for them very well. And all right, that's what they needed. They needed the fight. They needed the damage. They have that now. Let's see if they can secure positioning. Back on over to Creon, who is in a bit of a scramble here.
He did, his duo died.
Get the card if he's still walking around, although he's been spotted out.
Just run away, but
I want to think maybe one. Maybe one. He does have the throwable launch pad. But obviously we know in this situation, especially with how good players have been, That's just almost asking to kind of get targeted out of the sky, so he has to kind of run it on foot.
good.
No other mobility, but luckily that team isn't going to go after
Looks
him.
like,
And I do like it. Even if he has one
Baxi's
reboot card, get
trying
one teammate back. Just take it
roll
step by step. You don't
towards
have to go
Trio
all
and try to
in
get
this one moment,
eliminations
especially
from
with
them,
23
tags.
total teams still left alive.
A lot of sneaking around going on in today's broadcast.
Hopefully,
That's how I would
Look
play.
at
Men
this.
missed.
Look at this. Uh-oh. One to the left, two on the right. Pick your poison. Oh, no. One comes up to middle.
Oh, wow.
And he gets
That
shut
is
down
crazy. They just got
immediately.
trapped.
You love to see it.
Oh, wow.
Well,
that is crazy.
Back eat, exhale,
They were
and Ray.
like
They're
trying
pretty
to
happy about
sneak
that.
and then they just
Sir can have it. Just like, what just
finding which
happened?
way to shoot and
Yep.
where to
We
kill.
just ran past. Why didn't you follow us? But now they're deep in the zone.
Exactly.
And Cirque only has one splash, so really the HP really
What
has
the
to be on
hell is
Havoc.
that?
Otherwise, they're going to have to disengage
That
and
is
revisit
not
the
good.
opportunity at this reboot card later. Especially since that full team's is kind of already hunkered down there. And there's another solo in Mass
Havoc
Meadows
is-
just wandering around somewhere.
In my mind, I'm thinking of the team
Wondering.
comms. Who are they blaming right now for this decision? Because they all went one different way for some reason or another. So clearly something went wrong there after the med miss was thrown down. Havoc now forced out in the opposite direction. Okay, yeah, this is all just, it's just disintegrating before them here. Like to play a little map knowledge here to go in and slide on out through the sewers. Osid, G-Monster,
Bryce.
Bryce on the move right now.
Getting
Big
tagged a
tags
little
there.
bit.
The distance.
You ever watch people again?
Yeah,
Another streamer that is also streaming FNCS as well. Over OG. I just looked on the Twitch feed, on the Fortnite feed. Yeah. Jace got rebooted. Oh wait, that was ages ago. That was ages ago.
Still so satisfying watching the
Go back
gold
to
rush
Fortnite.
effect in Team's Farm. But okay. G-Monster, Bryce, and Osid secure this launch pad here. Just scouting around before, of course, taking it, making sure they're capped off for the
Many
flight
people-
ahead.
Baxi's chat one.
That'll make all the difference if a team decides to focus them up.
Bomb. What the fuck?
They're flying right over, and you saw the marker come out, so they actually
Yeah, they
spotted that
know.
trio underneath them.
I know exactly where they're at. And it kind of gives them options, too. They can rotate in front, block them off in zone right when they're on the edge. They can surprise attack while in zone. But you're seeing the edge of it overall in the fourth zone is going to be at the edge of Whiffy Wharf. So it is going to pull primarily all the way towards the west, mostly towards the north as well. And they're initially just going to box up, but that stacks by himself. You see how much ground they're trying to cover as a team, because if you're one of the teams that lands over there originally, most of the teams are going to rotate towards the east, towards the south, if the zone does pull in that direction. So since they're one of the teams that made that decision to stay on this side of the map, they have priority position.
Yeah, this is starting to come together for Golden, Ozone, and Void here. But they're trying to wait this out. G-Monster looking for the side angle, so they're actually content with how, I guess, isolated this fight is and the confidence from G-Monster right here. But no, he gets coned up. Has to back out for a second there. Almost drops the ball for his trio.
Oh.
Quickly recovers, though.
They're fighting. They're fighting.
And notice
think you said
how
it.
they're playing this. G-Monster kind of being that X factor, right? Playing the side angles.
You see Osid, G-Money staying together. All three of them now converging into the same box. And this is where they got to make that decision, as G-Money is already kind of preemptively pre-tarping in front to try to cut off some angles. But the zone pulling further and further away. Just outside of Brutal Boxcars, they're going to be one of the first teams out of these two to try to rotate out, get in position, because they know even though that team's there, they have to worry about them. They don't know how many other teams have already beat them on their rotation because of how long they were actually in zone just to get to this point.
That's right, and the more you
Creon's
shoot,
still
the
alive.
more attention you attract. Creon's
Creon's
seems
still
like he
alive.
has not
Wow.
been able to pick up his team, and even if he did, they're not in the game
I'm
at
actually
the moment.
surprised. 114 points.
He's still lingering
Still
around the
alive.
Magic Monsters, right? At this point, he can't even make
Gonna
a
get
break
the reboot though.
anywhere
to be
new.
honest.
And this is like a, I don't want to say a tough situation to be in by any means, but round to start this game, second place in terms of consistency. So he's just trying to get the most he can out of this game as a solo, because if he were just kind of get a 0-point game, that kind of puts you in a hole with teams being able to catch up. But if he can at least manage a top 10, a top 12 situation, that'll at least keep the points going forward, and they can stay on top of that top 5 consistency leaderboard. Speederbot, Cold Ritual, straight to the island. 1 medallion, I feel like, is just not enough for a team like this. They're going to be able to capture both of the medallions in this game. And that little bit of bubble shield when you use the heals isn't necessarily a massive game changer, but in those tight situations, just being able to pop it, even though you may not necessarily use the overall shield, that kind of gives you a little bit of extra cover in the end game.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. It also affects the splashes, right? So super shield medallion, definitely, it's good, right? Gives you more options and more options in the likes or the hands of a team like Ritual Cold and Peterbot is going to go a long way. And Penn Oliver and Larson get the first update though of the threshold here. They're very much above it. G-Monster, Bryson, Osid are as well. But look at this. They're on the hunt here right outside of the Magic Bosses. They seem to have spotted Creon, who's trying to make a move, rotating. And he didn't have very far to go. Look at where they were, but they caught him out there. And now the pressure's on here. This is pretty greedy of them if they're fully chasing for the elimination, but no. Seems like they're just waiting around.
We are still alive.
Almost seems like a situation. Let's see what's left over underneath, inside of the black market. How much gold do we have? Because you're able to get the splashes outside of there as well, which we know the gold splashes are huge, a huge resource for anybody's game. Creon, on the other hand, 242 above the damage threshold, which is a blessing for him considering his current situation here as a solo. But I don't think, because those players were camping the card for so long, I don't think there's any chance for Creon to get his teammates back. For the rest of this game, it's him and him only.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean,
what the fuck?
You can kiss that plan goodbye. That one's not happening.
What a place of
At this
fighting.
point, hold on for top 17. It's likely what it's going to
has a great.
Not looking good though for Champ 7, QK and Cole. When we tuned in,
Champs died.
I think Champs was alive. Seems like he's down. Dissolved pretty quickly.
Rappy killed himself, I think, with Storm Surge.
And they just have a short way to go for the new zone here.
What a heals.
There's their teammates' loot.
And this is a big game for a good chunk of the lobby. This is game 3. This is literally the middle of today's group stages, and where you're at on the leaderboard after this game truly dictates. If you're at the bottom half of the leaderboard, minimal points up to this point, you're almost putting that situation of I have to win a game, so I don't have to go to the last chance qualifier. It's QK Cole, we're seeing how they managed to even get in this position. Even with a knock, they quickly clean it up, and he's still not going down fight after fight. As Plasmafy here, even though it's him and Vedits as a duo, they're ready to take on the full trio. 274 below the damage threshold. Sometimes it's out of your hands.
Yeah, they look like they're making this pretty personal right now. They need the surge. They need the damage. They're too far below it to be complacent with rotating into zone, and it's going to cost them everything there. Max, Smiley, and Saul pretty happy about that pickup there. They have the damage they need coming into this fight, but that's just going to give them all the cushion that they know and need now, not to worry moving forwards.
529 above. That's pretty good. Smiley.
529 right now, just at the edge.
As well.
They just don't want to put themselves in a spot to get focused too much as they clean up that last elimination on the Vedits. Just getting whatever loot that they can. You see the med mist smoke going down, but they get a far pull across the entirety of the lobby. I honestly think they are one of the farthest teams that has to rotate through this next zone. Luckily for them, though, Monster 610 above the damage threshold, so they have a little bit of flexibility.
I'm thinking at this point, do you go towards the lair, cut south? They're gonna go ahead and try to go south here a little bit more.
This is the replay of
the different play. They got. Take a look at the highlights really quickly from Salt's perspective. Gets the great angle here, waits on the outskirts, plays the med miss, knows Vedits needs a piece of it,
that was a good
and then takes him out. Very smooth elimination there. And look at that. The team that was trailing them decides, hey, look, we got to rotate too. They don't take the fight necessarily. They all decide to go ahead and move in. This is the better decision. You know, sometimes that's a rarity, right? Some players don't know how to rotate. Let's be honest.
So you're saying I don't have to shoot the guy in front of me on this far pull rotation? We learn something new every day. And a little bit of a slower game coming out of Peterbot, Ritual, and Cold. I think they're realizing what's really at stake. They got those first 3 early eliminations. You see it's helped tenfold because now they're at 1,000 above the damage threshold, and now they just simply have to focus and make it from one zone to the next towards this end game. But you're seeing Peterbot look above, trying to spot out those opportunities. That's Curve, Shadow, and Tyler. They're getting tagged up by a whole nother trio, and this is their green light. They're trying to pounce, separate at least one of them from the rest of the team, but the shots come firing back. 50 damage off of both Ritual and Peterbot, and that's sure to slow them down.
Yeah, but here's the thing, right? Game 1 was pretty good. Look at their points. They picked up a lot of points. I mean, a huge effort in Game 1. Game 2 is kind of a setback, so it almost balances out their Game 1 pop-off, if you will. So they really do need to take the lead here by getting another big end game, and I don't blame them for slowing down for a second now.
0 kills.
I'm going to be more interested as we edge into Zone 9 now. Who's going to go for high ground? Who's going to go on and try to beat that team to take a dominant positioning here on NA? Which has been very opportunistic, right? There's just chance for it everywhere, but look at this great rotate here from Shadow, Tyler, and Curve. Splash going to come out for the solo for Shadow there. Tyler at the front side, putting shots on the teams that do have a little bit of positioning there. This low ground spot, too many teams can kind of see them here. They're in the sight line.
That was a good shot. He's away by
stuck from their box, though. They don't even necessarily have to go straight in. It's Stiff that's going to get taken down. Big elimination there, because those are the moments that you're talking about. They don't even necessarily need it in terms of their storm surge, but they're able to drive on past it, make their way towards zone. You asked the question, who's going to get high ground, especially after Taki, Ishao, and Vert are out of this lobby. They went for 2 out of 2 games so far, and if you look up, it's Visuals, Braids, and Aminish, a team that I thought was going to get through consistency.
Look at this. He wants to get to that landmass on the side to try and secure this base in. This is a huge material commitment. There it is. He's going to be able to touch ground here. And now they are very much set up for success here. But spreading themselves a little too wide now, allowing G-Moss to break it. Sit up the mountain. And Pen Oliver and Larson trying to make the climb here. But as we know, Old Man's gonna want his payment.
Peterbot really wants that kill, and he got that kill.
Cold though on the other side.
Oh, good
finding their eliminations, really starting to cook up. They've made it up and over as well. Very limited grounds to play with. Chance is not even trying to make a peep here.
Peterbot has 3 kills in total.
He's one editor away from the lobby.
Have 5 kills for this trio.
Oh, he's hunting. He knows
good shot. Very good shot.
That was a big shot by Peterbot. Ritual takes the other wall, trying to follow up. But the zone is now pushing them in further and further. It doesn't matter their damage now because it's a lot of damage from that storm. They immediately use the splash. They're trying to beeline their way up the side of that mountain. The slower side where not a lot of players will try to rotate into. And Larson, they're going through this entire mess, trying to go through unnoticed underneath, but they get in an exchange against Ozone Void. Golden, lucky for them, they're able to slip out the side.
And surprisingly, there are a lot of players alive for this elevation right here. Typically, you see more get taken out, but 30 players still standing here. This is no dead lobby by any means. Aminish, Visual, and Braids have committed so much to even get to this position to begin with, and now they're finding a little reprieve. But there's another mountain that they can connect to, another base that was left here from the team's past. Little bit of angling here. Are they going to block out that launch pad is what I'm curious about, and of course they'll look to secure that too. So very, very tactical play here. You can see even under all of this pressure, still making strategic decisions to secure this high ground spot. But how much longer? More teams are coming up. Splashes are starting to come through, and you can see how quickly teams can move here under the effects of the Gold Splash. Meanwhile, Peterbot still getting a fight here. Takes down one, tries to go for the second. Back to Cold and Ritual he goes. Golden falls to the zone there. That's the siphon he wants it.
Falls to the zone.
That's big for Peterbox. The
gosh.
HP is going to come back up in no time.
8
And they
kills.
finally come
There it
online.
is.
They don't need
9
high ground. They
kills.
don't need a high number of eliminations early in the game.
This
They've
is
got
absolutely
9, and
insane
those
for Peterbox.
eliminations
Look at
have
Cold's
came to
words.
them. As
Cold
Salt
just
gets
raises
lined up.
Salt.
Cold takes him down. That's another drop as action breaks out
Salt
outside the box.
dies.
And he's ready to clean it up with another big shot onto
Shadow.
Shadow as Peterbox cleans it up. Kneecapper is trying to go ahead and take its way in. But they
Peterbox
missed that
Peterbox is
opportunity.
still-
Cold, Ritual, and Peterbot are running the low ground.
running
I'm
and
trying to figure out how
fighting
there's still 15
like
players
crazy
or
right now.
something
They're
like
going
that in the
insane.
game. This is too small of a lobby to have this many players here.
Ozone is
Someone's
getting
gotta
wasted by
crack.
height.
Ozone, Void
Ritual
still
got,
alive here,
got
making
kills.
their way to the front
Ritual
side
is
of
going
zone, but
insane right now.
Will it be
Peterbox
enough
is
here?
going insane.
Meanwhile,
Now he's
Peterbot's
going to pressure
swinging around the outskirts.
Ozone.
The wall comes
Ozone
in to
is getting
block
pressured
those
by
game
Peterbox,
sense
and
just too
Peterbox got
much.
another elimination.
Ritual
This is
finally
going
falls
crazy.
here. Okay, so
Ritual
now
died
teams
though,
are finally
unfortunately.
starting to feel the pressure of the congestion here. Peterbot second guesses the
Peterbox
edit there, sees
gets,
another team up
gets shot
top.
at.
What can
Has
you do
one med
here?
miss.
Cold is
If
at
Cole
7
has
eliminations.
a
He's at
shield,
7
a chug jug,
eliminations. Look
gives
at
a chug
this.
jug to
They are
Peterbox.
cooking
Very
right
good
now.
decision with Cole.
Cole's at an extra
Cold.
chug jug. He tells Peterbot, yo, you need one of them? I got you. Now they're full health. Now they're able to bypass
by
a couple
checking
more eliminations that they didn't have to
He's
deal with. Even
absolutely
though there's a
correct.
team on the high ground they have to worry about. That's Ozone and Void. And right now, Cold and Peterbot
So now
are
Peterbot's
sharks in
going
the
in.
water. And they're ready to pounce. They're ready to
Wow,
attack.
this is
Even with pressure
crazy.
coming in from the high ground, Peterbot knows exactly where
Cole
to
wants
move.
to get
Attacking
that
from
kill.
underneath. Gets into the box for a quick second before he gets dirted off.
Cole
Void
dies,
goes down,
though.
though. Peterbot now by himself.
Peterbot got Void, and
1v1
Void
situation
dies.
against Ozone, and he takes him
Peterbot
out
is
as
going
well.
insane.
Now he's in a
What?
1v3, a
Can you
mountain
try
to
to
climb.
win this?
Visual
He's not
Brains
having
in
a
a
lot of
minute.
health,
They're
though.
ready to drop
And
down.
Minish
They
is
don't
trying to
want to
kill
let him
Peterbot,
breathe.
so
Give him a
if he
chance to
tries
try to
to win the
fight
game.
back, and it's working so
And
far.
Minish
He's even
gets
taking
killed by
damage, but
Peterbot.
it's Peterbot. It is Peterbot.
This is
He gets a
absolutely
big elimination
insane
onto
for
a Minish.
Peterbot.
The
Peterbot
Siphon
is
is
going
picking up,
absolutely
and now it's a
insane.
1v2.
Absolutely infuriating.
2v1
This
situation.
is a
Peterbot's
2v1.
getting a moment to breathe here, and that
If he
might be
wins
the mistake
Peterbot,
for Visuals
if
and
he
Brains.
wins, this
I
goes to
hate to
grand
count out
finals,
2
10
pro players,
kills,
but when it's
and
Peterbot, you never know.
unfortunately, Peterbot
Okay,
dies.
though. The
What
high
a
ground
game though
team
from
Brains,
Peterbot.
Visuals and Minish
20
do manage to
kills.
maintain there, but
20
Jacob,
kills
it was
for
close
that
for a
trio.
second.
That is
It
absolutely
was
insane.
close, man. Yo, we might have
Wow.
looked at it 1 in a million.
That
But
is a
Peterbot
very
just
good
said, so
placement
you're
point for that,
saying
and very
there's
good
a
elimination.
chance, and even
20
picking up that
eliminations.
elimination onto a
All
Minish, getting
three
the
of
Siphon.
them.
But Visuals, Brains, and a
Absolutely
Minish. 3
insane.
straight games it took them.
Drop
The
a
third
like
one was the best,
for
and
that,
that one was
guys.
the charm because they held
Wow.
high ground zone
That is
after zone after
a
zone. And as soon
very,
as the
very
Minish
good
went
game.
down,
I
you
just-
see they
we just
tightened up
watched.
their offense. They
The
barely
game
topped over
played
Peter,
well.
and they dropped down together.
I can't
Yeah,
wait
look,
to look at
Brains
the
had
leaderboard.
no mats
I cannot
either,
wait
so
to look at
it
the
really
leaderboard
is
right
going to
now.
have to be a team
Wow.
effort here. The edit is going to catch Peterbot off guard there. What
Wow.
a victory for
What
Visuals,
is
Brains, and a
Zeke
Minish
going
as
to
they
say?
secure game
Let's
number
see
3.
what he's going to
We
say.
are cooking with gas now, Zeke. It's getting interesting.
Wow.
What's coming? Wow. It is so difficult to
Wow.
not talk about what Peter just did there. We're
What
going to talk
the-
about Brains and Visuals in a minute.
Exactly,
They got
like,
themselves the
what?
victory royale. What's
20
crazy is they
kills.
didn't have
Peter
the
went
bat in the
insane there. He
inventory.
just went-
Without a kneecapper, it's
he killed,
kind of
killed,
difficult
killed
to
a
play
player,
high
killed
ground, but
another
to see
player
them
who was
still
just
walk away.
wrestling so
I guess,
hard.
Kelly's kind of easy to play height when
It's like
you're kind of
playing
sitting up there
AFL
like,
and you
oh
have
yeah, gee, I can't wait to start eliminating
the
people.
favorite
Oh, look
team
at that. There's no one
wrestling
left.
and
It's
try to
just
go to
Peterbot.
grand
Wow.
finals.
Yeah, I would say that
No?
that does make things a little bit easier for you, especially
like
when
if it's-
less
yes,
teams are trying to
Peterbox
steal
is going
height away
insane.
from you because everyone's just getting eliminated on the low ground. But we knew that Braves Visuals and Diminish was going to be able to do this. We talked about them at the start, that we knew that they were going to be making it into the Major 2 finals, and just watching them kind of control high ground all the way from 8th zone on, which is something, Vivid, that
Wow.
we keep seeing time and time again now. This kind of early ground
Alright,
height
let's look at the
control
leaderboard,
that
guys. For game number 3. Wow, drop a like for that one, guys. Drop a like. Alright, top 10 to qualify to grand finals is 105. Alright, so this is the points you have to qualify and what top you have to qualify, okay? My thing's in the way. Here we go. There you go. Top 10, 105 points to qualify to grand finals. All right, so this is the leaderboard right now, guys. Techie, Ishawa, and Verts, they are first. All right, they are first place. Still in first place. Visuals, Grades and Diminished. They have won. They are going to grand finals. And Aviv, Skittles, and Chimp are also going to grand finals. So all three trios, as you can see, Techie, Visuals, Aviv, all three of them are going to grand finals. Alright? We have Cole, Peterbot, and Ritual are 4th place, 180 points. Alright? Top 10 I just saw on the Fortnite tracker is you qualify to grand finals. Major 2 finals for day 1, season 1. Alright, that is grand finals. Right here. Alright, so you have to get top 10 to qualify to grand finals. Alright, and Peterbot and Cold and Ritual are 4th place. Absolutely insane. Shadow, Curve, and Tyra, they are 5th. Josh, Curzos, and Magma are 6th. Sigma, DK, Fishy, and Bone are 7th. Noisy, Creon, and Tony FV are 8th. Golden, Void, and Ozone are 9th. And Georgie, Donnie, and Crades, they are 10th place. So, Ritual, Core, and Peterbot played very, very crazy. They nearly won that game. They almost won that game, but unfortunately, Peterbot did not survive. But in total, they had 20 kills. 20 kills for game number 3. That is absolutely insane. Wow. Drop a like for that, guys. I may post the highlights for that game later on today. So just stay tuned on social media. I'll post the highlights for that. But that was absolutely insane. W by Peterbot. But from top 10 to top 20, players that can that are very close to qualifying the grand finals. We have Bryce, G Money, and Sid. They are 1 place away to top 10. So they have 1 more game to go, I believe. 1 more game before the end of. I think it's not 2 more games, or is it 1 more game? I think it's 1 more game, I believe, before the end of for Group 1 FNCS. But yeah, Bryce, G Money, and Sid, they are close to 10th place. We got Scare, Edgy, and Chance, they are 12th. Over OG, Mpen, and Larson, Dev, Encrypted, and Stacks, they are 14th. Cyphlops, Amizi, and Cape or Armor, they're 15th, and etc. etc. So the teams that can qualify, that they need to play very, very good are Bryce, G Money, Inside, Scare, Edgy, and Chance, Over, OG, Mpen, and Larson, and Def, Encrypted, and Stacks. Alright, so these are the top 4 teams from top 11 to 14th that can try to get to top 10 and try to qualify for grand finals. Over OG are very, very close. Scare are very close, and Bryce's team are very, very close. So we have 1 more game to go, guys, before the end of FNCS group number 1. And once again, guys, this Sunday on the 20th of April, we have group 2, and then group 3 is on the 21st. So we'll be doing viewing parties for group 2 and group 3, all of them same time at 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. So we'll be doing a viewing party for group 2 at 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. I know many people wanted to watch Crix, but Crix is not playing in this group, but he will be playing this Sunday. All right, that's the 20th of April. All right, so we are going to be watching him as well for group 2, and also for group 3. I don't know who are the key players that are going to be playing for group number 3. But yeah, guys, we have 1 more game to go, guys, for game number 5, I believe, or is it 2 more games? I don't really know. Before the end for group 1. Alright? But yeah, guys, what a game for Peterbot's trio. That was absolutely insane. What a clutch moment for Peterbot, but he did not win that game. He was very, very close though. Alright? Imagine he won it as a solo. Wow. That would have been insane. Alright, guys, I will post the highlights of this in a second, but here's the
good trio all the time, right? Some of the plays they kind of make sometimes look like they're just kind of having fun out there right now. I gotta say, you know, speaking about fun and being entertaining and all that, it's kind of like, all right, you know, you see Peterboy's in a 1v3, and
this
you
is him, like, wow,
kind of slide down your chair a little bit, right? And you start to like relax and everything, like, oh, this is over. And then like he gets that 1 elimination, and you're kind of reminded, oh, this is Peterboy. And all of a sudden you perk up, right? You sit up, your posture's all fixed. Peterborough just makes it look like it's possible every
Just
single
makes it
time.
easy.
Crazy stuff for him to
Just
just
like,
always
what
be
the
able to kind
fuck
of put up these types of performances
is
in the
this
end
guy
game.
on? This guy's
10
on
eliminations
drugs,
by
I'm
himself
not
for a
gonna
total
lie.
of 20 amongst the trio.
Takes a freaking
Finally,
green
a
juice
good
and
game
just
out of
pops
Peterborough Rich
off.
1 Cold.
FNCS.
And I just love too the usage of that coin,
Wow.
right? Utilizing the coin every time they need that shield bubble. I'm gonna start a
Fourth
hero here. We're gonna
currently
drop
with
this shield bubble, and now we have
180
just
points.
that extra layer of protection. We can kind of
31
navigate
total
these layers
eliminations.
as we need to, and to just think
31.
like so. Game 1, 7th place, 10
Wow.
elims. Game 2, 21st place, 1 elim. Game 3, 2nd place, 20 eliminations. And they're basically in first place. So
They're
while
in
we
first
thought for just a
place.
motion,
Exactly.
for a moment we thought, oh yeah, gods can bleed. I'm just kidding. No, they can't. They're back at the top like nothing happened.
They're not even just in first place through consistency. They are 33 points ahead. You can see how far
Yeah,
away
that's
everyone
exactly what I was
else
trying
is,
to-
especially to
wow.
someone like Shadow, Curve, and Tyler, who have had a pretty decent performance today. For them to still just be so vastly ahead, and obviously that is due to the eliminations that they are able to claim time and time again. But obviously we do need to give a little bit of flowers to Curve, Shadow, and Tyler, although they haven't
Wow.
really been able to reclaim that second place game that we saw from game number
Fuck
2.
me.
Still being able to make it into the end game, 7th place with a handful of eliminations is going to hold them up in our
Wow.
consistency leaderboard.
Yeah, I mean, an incredible game from them, right? Kind of keeping themselves in that conversation towards the top of the leaderboard. 2 games left, though, Kelly. I
This
think
is
it's
why
time that we
I'm-
kind of start to
I'm
have a
trying to tell you
conversation
guys,
about how many
because
points we can kind of
Peterborough is
expect to be
popping off and
quote-unquote
getting
safe
eliminations
for
in
that
end
top
games,
5 consistency. So I went ahead and took
That's
a
the
look at
reason
major
why
number 1.
he's just
And
always
over the
getting
course of the
first
3
place.
groups, it was
He's
like an
just
average between like
consistent,
183
pushing
to
so
205.
hard.
And then over on EU
Wow.
today, top 5 in consistency was actually
All right, game 4. Here we go.
Are you doing this?
Are one of you guys holding
scanners?
Easy search as well.
No.
Okay.
I would hope that they're
I
not.
have
I-
4
I-
minis
I-
right
I
here,
just-
though.
Matter of fact, I
can't
hope they
believe
con
that.
us.
I just
If they
can't believe
call,
it.
bro, I hope they fucking con us. I can't even lie.
Extra minis here.
That
Look at
was
the problem.
crazy.
I just have 3 bigs, bat, and 2 scanners.
All right, here we go. Game
Are
4.
you guys farming metal? Jeff has 0.
Yeah.
I have 250.
I'm farming like right now. I'm gonna pick up a sentinel, bro. I still don't have.
I dropped a gray one where I just was
Where?
standing. Like you were right next to me when we opened that chest.
Jeff,
What's
Okay,
up?
yeah.
do you not
I
farm metal?
don't know. I just.
No, I will in a second.
I mean,
I didn't do my
We
loot.
don't really
already.
have time like
Yeah,
that.
you don't have time, so you're gonna have to come back later after you get started filming.
Bro, don't even farm. Just cap out everything
Where
else,
did
and I'm gonna
Thomas
get
get
500
in?
metal.
I
In the
found it.
front, like,
Never
straight
mind,
north
never
side.
mind.
You want me to get the gold?
Yep.
Yes, get
I
everything.
just don't know
Yeah.
what to say. What the fuck?
Another scanner here. I don't know if we need.
I have 2.
It's only the
3
ones that look
bigs.
like that, Jeff.
Okay. Chug's here. Can you guys carry
Gold.
it?
Remember
No.
this.
Yeah, I could drop a big.
No, Jeff.
Another chug
Already-
jug. Oh my god, I'm so
Oh, I
good.
got the chug jug for my big.
Okay. You got the chug jug?
We need to
Where
go.
the
4
chugs?
chug splashes. 4 chug splashes.
Where
Yeah, I got
chugs?
them. I got them. I got them. I got them. Let's go.
Jeff,
Come on,
What's up?
we need to go.
Jeez, man.
I'm 055.
I'm
5,
5,
1.
3, 4.
you could hit pad, by the way. I mean, I
Yeah,
think
yeah. We're doing it. We're doing it.
you guys are pretty
20
early.
kills, like.
We all have bats?
Unbelievable.
Yep.
Yes.
I have the
Unbelievable.
best loot in the game, bro. We win this here.
This team like should be down looting that, but like I don't see them down there. They
Plus,
could be
how
like
else
lurking
that guy's
mosses trying to get the
fucking
vault,
Mosses
like,
has been
waiting
gone, like,
lurk.
the whole
Wait,
event.
Got
what's
Sentinel?
that?
I know he did that on
Stay tuned.
purpose.
Okay.
I know he did, but he
Guys,
just.
I'm literally, I have
you
1,000 mats
see
and
that?
scanners,
I don't
bro.
think
Like
551.
Wait, let me think.
we're gonna just be loud, like pump
Did you
every
miss the right-
bush.
did you
Like
miss
We
the
can
right-
also go
How
back to
much
the
gold
stream
do you have,
because
Jeff?
we did watch game 3.
1,200.
No, he
Put out
doesn't.
once,
No, he didn't.
the stream ends.
I don't
We
think he
have
did.
2 more games. This
Yeah,
one,
bro, it's
another
okay.
one, and that will
I don't
be
think he did. I
basically
don't
Throw
think
it
he
in.
It's it, bro. There's
You
know where it's at, right?
on the table. That's 10.
I don't know.
There's
Wait,
10 on
I
the table.
actually just sold that. It's
Okay,
all
I'm
good
just
though.
watching Asian Jeff's
I have another one. Here.
go right now.
Does it scan the bottom all the way?
Wait,
Or no?
drop me the other one. Drop me the
Yeah,
other one,
going to
skater.
black
Can I
market.
take it?
I think
See
it's
what they
clear.
get.
But
It's clear. It's clear. It's clear.
I'm piecing our back just in case.
Hi.
Nice. What do I buy? What do I buy,
Once again,
boys?
guys,
I would
Max
max
chugs.
out. I would max out all your chugs.
FNCS group stages.
Okay, I'm.
We're all
that's
gonna
fine.
have six.
Wait,
I'm
wait,
gonna chug
gold
right,
hollow
so
for someone.
group
Gold hollow.
1 is playing
Jeff,
today.
what are you doing? Buy the
Group
chugs.
2 and 3 are
To the right,
playing on
to
the
the right,
20th
to the right,
and
right there.
21st. That's Sunday and Monday.
How much do you guys
I
need?
need
Chugs. I have
I need
max
six.
chugs. I have
I
max
need
chugs
six.
minis.
For group
I need
1.
Okay, I'm gonna grab my 6 minis.
Alright,
Here's 6
they
shots.
did
How much
very,
more shit do you guys
very-
need?
I need
I
6,
don't
bro.
need anything.
What people
You need 6?
did last game.
Yes.
I have a Del Pickle too. I'm gonna buy something.
The metal on
Okay,
Jeff's
we have
right
six
is 45, by the way.
playing,
Could someone farm it next to
Studio
Any more?
in group 2.
Sir.
So we'll be doing a room party for group 2, group 3
Farming the floors.
in a couple days.
Here, I got the medal here. I have 500.
Is there anything else? Shots? Is there anything else we could buy or no? With Dill Pickle?
And
Like
mythic
right now,
collateral,
Jeff's
but
just
it's
running
bad
lateral
for
jump.
surge.
What it like?
We
bro,
shouldn't.
I feel like
Bro,
someone's
bro.
wasted time.
Nah, it's okay, good gun though, bro.
It's a good gun, trust. We're gonna win with it.
Wait, someone used
You're
mythic
not
air.
placing good, etc.
Yeah,
but
I'm gonna
if
use
you're-
mythic arrow, I'll drop my
if
purple
you're-
hollow.
If you get Victory Royale, you qualify to win.
I'm gonna fight. I'm gonna boss fight kids, okay?
And
Skater
place
plays
top
it.
10 as
Here,
well.
take it.
Hey, bro.
Like, I think Skater plays the AR, chat.
Or take my purple
Alright, we
hollow.
have
I don't
zero
wanna be
damage
a
right now. We
dickhead.
need
I
to
don't
go.
wanna be a dickhead.
There's a gold hollow in the fucking.
I have it. I have it. I have it. I have it. Okay, I have 3 bigs,
Nice.
6 chugs.
We're fucking stacked.
I
We
can't-
gotta
I
go,
can't tell
bro.
him,
It's
I
gonna be
can't
like a
tell him.
Let's go.
massive.
Come now.
You guys don't understand. It's gonna kill
Yep.
I'm already
confidence.
Wait,
up
there's
top.
shot-
This gun's
what-
behind us.
Yes, we
It's
should.
gonna
We
kill
should
confidence.
look for a second,
Bro,
like not long at
this guy is
all.
talking
Look for a
so
second. We can because we
loud.
need some surge, and then we need to get across like to the east side.
Like, bro.
Alright, bet.
Where did you hear? I didn't see the visuals. but I need
Northwest,
you to tell me.
northwest. Northwest.
Okay.
No, hold up, bro.
You
Like,
down
Another
for
thing-
this?
Chat, what if
Quickly, yeah.
Chat,
Remember, another team's gonna be
what if
coming
fucking-
to vault, like
what if Jeff's
guaranteed.
terrible with red eye?
I'm not
Like,
gonna
they
like fight a
search.
team like full on fight them, bro. We can just buy our heals back.
You screw this. I don't see him. I don't
Yo,
see
if
him.
you guys are
Sleep.
fighting, give Mythic to Skater. If you guys are getting
Bro,
search tags, stay
I
how it is.
actually wait, hold on,
Come
hold
now.
on.
Follow me. We're gonna go to pump
Let me
power.
just
Like,
get this right. I just saw Shiner Split, right? There's no way they're making PlayStation 5 Digital Edition, Pro Edition, and Standard Edition expensive. Are you fucking serious? It's been out for 4 to 5 years, and why are they making it expensive? A Standard Edition's like $900. Are you actually being serious? There's no way that they're actually being serious right now, guys. I'm gonna show you guys this trait after the end of game 4. I just can't believe this. What the fuck am I hearing? 949. Oh wow.
Hey, he's out on the wood. He's out on the wood. I think he's going back
I'll
up.
post this at the end of this game. I can't
Yeah,
believe
he's
this.
up. He's up. He's up. He's up. He's up.
What
I see.
the
I see. I
fuck?
see. He's gone to the wall.
I'm about to spray him.
If
Why
I
is
was
it
you, I would
expensive?
fucking.
No, don't spray him yet.
Yeah,
Just
don't
chill.
spray me yet. I would bum rush
I
one.
swear, we
But,
could just walk up on his fucking
Can we
build,
just
bro.
bum rush one?
yeah, but
We
don't
can.
get footsies. Don't get footsies.
I'm up on his builds. I'm up on his builds, bro.
Go to higher.
I can be in
20.
20.
He's nervous.
I have peace.
Yep, got it. Watch out.
Watch other teams. Watch other teams.
Yeah.
We're in-
We
it's
can go
so
zone.
easy
We
to
can
get
go
alerts
zone if you
here.
want. They're going down. Let's just go to zone, no?
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Let's
Fine.
go.
We can look. There will be a team in pump power.
Bro.
I'm just
like,
running straight in. Are you guys with me?
No, keep coming like east.
Just
But yeah.
Unbelievable, bro. What the
Jeff,
fuck?
don't use your bat that much, bro. Remember.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I won't.
Just jump and put it away or something. I don't know.
Yep.
Luckily,
I got 20 on that.
5, like, bro.
I didn't get anything.
I got 50.
Well, chat, imagine if my PlayStation
Dude.
5 ever
On
came
God,
in
this makes
Remember,
me
it's gonna keep pointing meadows. Like we're gonna have to
I
keep
think
moving.
I actually
We
just
need to
know how
get
to play with the
far
mythic,
enough that
since
this
I'm
team
not
can't
able
look
to
at
run
us.
dumb.
Bad, bro. I swear we tried to just fight them.
Go back.
Okay.
Yeah, shot
Back
at
for a
us.
second.
I'm
Don't get
popping
tagged.
charge up. Yep, just stop.
Ah,
Watch your
pissed me
southeast. There's
off.
a bait.
There's no way I just saw that tweet.
Watch your southeast, please.
No, no.
Why would they make this expensive? Are you fucking serious?
40 on
What
like
is
it on high.
Sony doing? What is
We're
Sony
in
doing?
here, so we
Like,
could just
why
chill,
would
see where
you
zone
make-
goes for a second.
I just can't believe this.
We have
They're
any
coming out.
bobs?
I'll show you guys about
Watch
that.
out, one
I'm
something.
Why is he shaking?
No, I have Chojo, though.
just can't believe
34
that.
again.
Trying to post this like 3
come.
minutes ago, by the way.
We have triple bat, right?
Yeah. Coming.
Come to me now.
Just chug and get in.
This way.
Unbelievable.
Come. Trust. We're gonna go.
They're like
We
king,
need to
they're
get
king,
all the
they're
way
king,
east.
they're king, they're
Okay.
king, they're king,
Box
they're
up,
king.
box up,
Make
box
space,
up, box up.
I don't know
Yep.
what to say.
I made a hella space.
Hey, we need to chug. We need to chugging it full. Chugging it full. Chugging it full, bro.
They're ass.
Make more space,
on
bro.
them.
I made hella space. Hella space.
Okay, these kids suck, bro.
Nice.
Yep.
50.
Place together. One's on top.
Jeff's gonna piss me the fuck off right now if he doesn't shit on someone with this mythic.
I might have a lurk in a second.
Don't go up. Don't go up.
100, 120 on the black.
Nice.
Watch out. Your back's getting sprayed, bro.
I know. I got hit once. I'm chilling.
Yeah, you definitely need to.
Where are they at? Are they all up?
One's ulti, one's ulti.
One's in zone.
Yep.
One's
I'm
all the way
playing
up.
box. I'm playing box.
I'm playing boxes. I'm playing boxes, Skater. Don't
Okay.
die.
I'm back
Where's
now.
the one in zone?
I don't know.
One just
Right
crouched,
here.
but like he's like crouched on like the right side or some shit.
I just so weird.
I think it's solo play.
This is chat. Right.
Popping big real quick.
Right above you, Jeff. Right above you. There's one right above you.
Spraying my
Yeah, I'm
comp.
good. Oh, it's 74.
Nice.
Nice.
Dude, you see how Jeff's
I did so much,
actually
bro.
nasty,
Minis,
bro.
I need
Minis,
minis.
minis. Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold builds. I'm dropping
That's
minis.
good. He's just not
Holding
confident.
out.
Let me fight. Let me fight. I'll fight.
Make it.
The 59. I'm shitting
Nice,
on
you're
him.
him.
That's crazy, Jeff.
You're him, bro.
Don't shoot.
Popping a
man.
big, and then we can actually fight.
Let them
How much
come to you.
surge?
Watch our southeast too.
I know.
220.
We're gonna keep getting looked at. How much
Yeah.
whites do we have? We're gonna have to
They're
like
gonna chug in.
stay zone.
At 5 tugs.
So
I have 4 chugs.
Y'all are at
They might try to
456.
jump in, get ready. They're still above us. They're still above us.
I know.
No,
Yep,
they're
they're
at
getting
450.
One just
I
hit
think
for
we can.
54.
They're
We
at
can wrap
450.
and tank the zone, bro. It's a 1 tick still.
Bro. Hit it. Nice.
Edit. Yeah.
Get damage on body. Damage on body.
Nice.
198. He's
Nice.
not cracked, but he's won.
300 crack. Get
Nice,
body.
nice,
Get him
nice.
out. Get him out. Yep.
All the way
Come
back.
out.
In our builds, back here. Come. This is our walls open. Our walls open.
Nice.
Got the body?
Come.
I'm fine, bro.
Start resing.
Let's check, bro.
Let me
New team,
play.
new team.
Right there.
Play res.
Double now. Well, max chug. That's my bad.
I can't
Need
good
minis.
surge, bro. Here, you need a
Need
chug
minis.
jug? I'll give you all my chug.
Oh, on my ball.
No.
I'm healing. I'm popping this whole chug jug, bro.
Let me fight, bro. Just let me box fight. I'm gonna shit on him. Right here. The winner!
Dude, you're fucking crazy. Oh my god.
Shit.
Yo, I'm gonna go for it. Watch for me.
He's like bottom right, bro. He's like bottom right.
Yeah.
I'm getting damage on full.
Yep, I got it. We'll fucking win, bro.
Is that the new team?
Whole new team.
Yes,
Whole
sir.
new
You're the
team, bro.
best. Good shit.
Why
I
is
have
that
extra
the new
slot.
team?
Look.
You want us to run up
Right
north?
here.
I'm not kidding. I'm
Jeff is going
Chill,
back in
chill,
his
Jeff.
tarp.
Chill, Jeff.
Hey, don't overheat, bro.
It's a duel.
That's another trail. Full
Okay.
trail. One circling.
It's all true. I promise you.
Is there extra loot or no?
Another
I'm
whole
202.
trio.
No, I don't have extra loot.
Yo, real
515.
quick. How much gold do you guys have?
Bro, they're too loud. They need to
150.
Zero.
Okay, he
337.
has
170,
330. You guys could
170,
buy. You guys could buy another 10 chugs.
Okay. You want to go back?
Yeah, it's a one tick.
It's up to
Good idea,
Skater.
good
They're
idea.
leaving.
What are we doing?
Go.
Chill.
You should.
Yeah, go now. They left.
Can we chug or no? I'm just going.
Just chill. Jump out.
I don't have any chugs.
Watch your back. I'm not watching back. You guys good? I'm just running in.
Yeah, I'm
57. I'm coming now.
You just slide more with your bat and not jump, okay?
Okay.
Yo, you guys
We have
have
dodge
1,000
surge. We can wrap
surge.
that side,
1,000
bro.
surge.
Yeah, we go wrap that side and
Wait,
tank
wait,
zone.
wait.
1,000
People might be
surge.
camping it.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean,
Another
building.
trio.
I'm good.
Oh, shit.
I don't have a lot of mats. I'm 102.
I blow up. Get to Jeff. Here, I dropped 2 mats. Skater. Grab the
I
mats.
got it.
I'm tarping.
Right for the front of the vault.
Is it good or bad?
Yes, good.
Yeah,
Good. I like
Get
this.
to the right. You're good.
Yeah, I have blob. We should blob real quick.
Yeah, blah.
Come.
Okay,
Blah.
well,
Ahead of me.
go ahead.
This is not going to end well.
Someone pick it up and pop it. I'm not even trolling, bro.
I will.
Full HP.
I'm doing it now. Last one.
Break everything.
I don't think they'll be in it. I think that's the last team.
All right, run in triple pumps out. Break it.
Okay.
I'm buying chugs.
Reset back.
He's out of stock.
Yeah, I'm.
You didn't.
Oh, there's only one more left in stock.
It's fine. Jeff has 6. Jeff has 6.
All right,
You
I'm
can
gonna
carry
try
this
that.
one, yes.
30 chug jug. I have
Someone,
two bigs.
someone buy
Yeah.
me heals? Bro, what is that?
I have 0 gold. 0
Buy
gold.
him a big,
need?
Jeff.
You can
Buy
buy
him a
your
big,
leg.
Jeff.
Yeah, buying big.
Yeah, I
Buying
could
big.
literally
There's
anything,
30
bro.
chug jug.
Open slot.
Buy
We should
Yeah.
buy Madness soon. Buy Madness. We should buy
I
Madness.
can't. No more gold. I bought him a big.
Hey, do I hold just one big then?
Red kit here.
Yeah. Can we
Give
wrap
me
this
the
one?
big. Give me the big. I can hold it.
Skater, real quick.
Okay.
Can you
You
buy
guys
a
are-
Medmis later?
I don't have any
Yeah,
gold.
I
Clicks.
can buy one med miss. I'm
I
buying
was
one
just
med
say
miss.
Bye,
you have
bye,
max
bye,
surge,
bye.
but no mats, so just focus on getting the
I know.
mats here.
Can we go? Can
We
we
can
go?
go
or
into
no?
pump power.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
agree. You go east.
We just go dead side.
It's
We have
gonna
dodge
keep
surge.
coming east. Like it's
They
gonna
win
be a
this
full
game, Chad. They win
shining
this game.
zone.
I have
Farm
6
wood
mason
on the
chugs.
way. I have five chug splashes and 3 bigs. I'm still really stacked. We have
Someone
surge.
needs
We have
to
everything
chat,
but
so why
mats,
you
bro.
not playing?
Yeah, just like
Because
this.
He's playing. Well, he's playing on Sunday. That's good too.
There's probably gonna be a team like doing the same thing we're trying to do. Farm here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The team that shot you at black.
Just in case we get shot, what are whites to chug up and shit?
I
I have
med
5
bomb.
chugs.
Med
5 chugs.
Okay. But extra shit?
Purple.
I think they killed it solo.
Minis.
there.
Extra chugs.
I just can't believe what.
Bro, we
Sony's
have
doing, bro.
full
I
death
just-
surge and we can go anywhere we
why
want,
would
bro.
you just-
Like, we do some zone shit.
When Jeff is about to get
Yeah.
one.
Can you miss me? I'm like
gonna
15
die.
HP
Yeah,
now.
I'm pretty sure there's kids on the other side. We should mend this now.
Can you come here, Jeff? I'm
Yeah,
med
Yeah,
already.
yeah, I'm sliding. I'm 10.
How did
On these windows, they
I
give
don't know.
max. Windows give 40.
Mids.
They're shooting on the other side.
How much metal do you need?
I have 300
Yeah, I
already.
need 400, bro. I need 400. I
Can I
do
get
a
here?
lot.
60.
There's 20.
I'm actually
in
popping
Jeff's
this. I
one.
didn't get any.
We'll go
farm
back
for
to
you,
them in a
farm for you.
second, guys. Let's go back to Peter Bot. They're still waiting. Okay, of course there's an ad.
Just gets haymaker after haymaker
Peter
before he
Bot's
eventually goes down to Peterbot, and the full trio just
Still the
drops
full
just
trio,
like
wow.
that. This is crazy because I was about to give so much credit to CR and Plaza's team. They were playing that masterfully. I mean, you saw the you observed that perfectly. They were playing those 3 angles. They made it impossible for Peterbot, Ritual Orco to get a free shot,
Good play, question
and
mark.
everything went crumbling down. They decided to key outwards and be in the same position. All of a sudden, all those angles opened up.
See.
Watch it one more
Play.
time.
Yeah, it is.
Masterfully done, right? Takes the tag here, notices another, backs his way out. It's just so
Wow.
smooth, right? waits for him to make the edit. It's like he saw it coming. He read it perfectly.
Here's Skater.
And he's just so
defining,
calm and clean with the
Stiffoni
shots
and,
there.
Zach.
On the other side,
Pixel's
Asian Jeff Skater fighting in the zone right now. This is just in between the Pump Power and the Magic Mosses here. A bit of a standoff, it seems like.
I see Zach. I don't see Sabzi anywhere. I do see 2 eliminations on Jeff, so this looking like it could potentially be a solo or him just trying. Yeah, okay, there's Omizi, there's Kaze. Cyclops is there as well. So yeah, I do believe there might have been 1 solo there with 2 trios up on top, and that's usually a saving grace for a solo in that situation, because then the 2 trios become focused, distracted with another. They don't want to get caught off guard, and the solo is able to kind of sit in the cone, wait for them to disengage outward, and at least have a chance depending on how much heals he has in his inventory.
Oh, they're probably thinking this is the solo from the team they're fighting, but it's really Tony, Noisy, and Creon here who just had to pick up their teammates. Not forget that they have a little bit going on there themselves. And they're hunting. You see them looking around like, what happened here?
Yeah, I think they heard the noise as well, so their initial plan was probably to move over towards the black market, but they know another team is there, and this is where a lot of teams, whether they have an abundance of gold or the bare minimum, usually get a lot of those gold splashes. It helps with the rotation, especially if it's pulling towards the south. It's team HP as well, which I think is the most important factor.
Has 114 points.
Seen a lot of great moments here from Void, Godin, and Ozone, who have to clutch up for just the last 2 games there in the end game, squeezing out as many points as possible, keeping them in the running right now for consistency so far.
Go back to
Want to wait for zones? And
I want to wait for zone.
Watch your back.
Hush. I know. I know. I want to wait for zone, and I want to get like up here. Okay.
Everyone breathe. Everyone breathe. We're gonna wait for zone. We're gonna go up there. Okay. How do you want to do it? Do you want to go up right, or do you want to just ram from here?
That's a good idea. That's
a good idea.
I think we just go up here. Like just run up. We can just run up.
We're gonna be in the open for so long. We're gonna jump across here and then run up.
We're gonna jump down. I'm gonna hold our back.
Yeah. Did we know there's gonna be a team coming out of zone behind us? We killed it. It's a solo. He's gonna reboot.
Yep. We're going on search. Everyone's gonna panic and kill each other.
You ready? Wait like 3 more seconds and we're going. We're gonna bat.
You want to shove? I have 3.
Yes.
Okay, ready?
3, 2, 1, go. Jump across.
On the right. Watch out. On the right. Okay.
I know they're trying to look.
Yeah, I know.
Like,
We expect that. Get above. Get above. We expected that. We know.
That's probably the reboot team.
Solo.
Look, this team right there.
Solo.
This team right there. Look on the hill.
It's fine. Build.
I'm building.
Oh my god, it's 1 year again.
good height.
It's fine.
Bro, we should get all the way up here, bro. We should get all the way up here.
Over there.
No?
I'm down.
No.
Look,
Stay where you
oh,
are.
no, just look that way. There's kids on both sides. We're not gonna be the highest no matter what. Look west. We're not gonna be the highest. 5, 3, 3. I have 2 chugs and 3 bigs.
Can I get that search tower?
Team going up to the porta right now.
Someone can hold it.
Okay, shoot him then.
Adam 20.
Just relax.
Get on each other and get ready to insta-go. Everyone get together.
Yep. Get my box right now.
There,
Mediting?
to be honest.
Okay. You're good. We have cap surge. We don't even need to open. We actually just troll in this box. Just
everyone
look
get
around.
ready.
Just let me look around.
Insta-go.
I'm gonna edit. Stay to the right. Stay to the right. I'm editing.
Someone else is gonna throw a chug. Okay.
I'll throw it.
No. Come down here. Off. Don't jump yet.
Okay.
Run down. I'll tell you when to jump. Jump right here. We're gonna be like in front of this team.
White line. It's so free.
White line, Skater.
Go now.
They're spraying. We're good.
We're gonna shot on your back. Get ready.
So free.
I'm pausing a sec. I'm waiting for time.
I'm just getting in, bro.
Okay. I'm following you.
I'm gonna get fried here. I need
to
chill. Yeah. Let's chug.
I got us in. Just come whenever.
Ready? Shoot the kids that look at us. I'm gonna build our left, Jeff.
Looking back.
Jumping now. Right side.
No,
man. We're good.
I'm trying.
You didn't even get cracked, but you're in.
I have a 400 chug, bro.
Yeah, give me instant.
Like every time.
Only get to 80. Only get to 80 because you're gonna chug.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I have 2 chugs left and 3 bigs.
Like, why is he jumping with the back?
Okay, I have 2 chugs and 3 bigs.
I'm gonna look back for something.
Give Jeff a big pot.
What the fuck?
Here, take.
Bro, Venno is like.
Look back.
Is Kanada's cousin.
Watch out for predators.
Winning.
Should be good. Is there anyone
There's a team
coming
in this northeast brick still.
Yeah, they're coming up. 3. Edit. 3, 2, 1, go.
1. Don't get like traded.
Stay back behind the cone.
1500 above. You don't need damage.
Yeah, let's just chill. Let's just no editing.
If you can get kills though, it's good.
Yep.
Yeah, I can't kill that kid. Fine.
He's on height.
35 seconds.
Yo, Skater, come scout.
It's two
rotate,
teams.
bro.
It's two
Just
teams.
look
They're
ahead,
fighting.
just
They're
look
fighting.
ahead. If people
They're
fire.
fighting. Spray it.
Spray this. Ready
Here,
this middle.
3, 2,
Break,
1.
break.
3.
20, 50.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. We don't need to.
Yo, we have
Jeff,
kids on our
control
right,
like
bro. We gotta
that.
play awareness, bro.
I know.
Yeah, I'm gonna ramp them off.
Tags have
We already got ramped off.
1,660.
They
No,
don't
they're
have
back.
it.
They're back in
Here,
the box. Back
one of
in
you
the
guys are gonna
box.
throw a chug, okay?
So they're pretty
Yep.
good
Just
with
be ready.
surge.
Doctor, get on.
Yeah,
10
I'll chug.
seconds.
I'll chug.
We're running instant south.
You see the rotate, right? I think we go
I'll tell
south.
you,
west
I'll
with
tell
the
you.
ridge.
Go back
I'm
to
playing
Fortnite,
that.
bro.
104,
Listen, guys.
104,
I'm just
104.
watching
Okay, I'm 3, 2,
Asian
3.
Jeff.
You need
That's
match,
good.
Jeff?
Higher, what are you?
Yeah. The pulled.
I'm
Okay.
1.5, 2, 3.5.
Wait, pre-edit it. Get ready. Should not go late this time, bro. We need to get in without
Shouldn't.
going to it.
But if we go
get
in,
high
have
here,
to.
bro.
we might have to, yeah.
I think you can go late and run right.
Like
You
a
can even
banana.
tank
Yeah,
storm if you
Yeah,
have
just
to.
fucking banana rotate.
You can, Skater, you can literally lead it in storm because you guys have
Okay.
the slap chug.
Okay.
Like,
They went.
literally full go in storm.
This team behind us still didn't go, but the front team went.
Yeah, I'm breaking this wall.
In front of you guys went. In front
I
of you
want
guys
to.
went.
Yeah, I want to see it. I want to see
Right,
this.
3.
We could go like whenever we want. I'm not gonna lie.
You can literally run in storm if you have to.
Let me know,
We're
Skater.
ready to drop in our back.
Wait a little
okay?
bit. Wait a
Yeah,
little
the
bit.
circle's going. The storm is going.
A team's
back.
gonna go ahead.
Team above
Yeah,
us, to our
we're gonna
left.
fry
Fine,
one.
staying
Yep.
here.
We're gonna fry him. Let him get lobbied, and then we're gonna go around right, like
I don't
right
fucking-
here.
I don't fucking like this.
Yeah.
Shoot
Right
this
here?
kid.
Yep. Back in.
30,
Right on.
50.
Right on.
Run
So
right
guys,
of everyone.
oh,
Right
oh,
of
shit.
everybody.
I'm running
Yep.
in zone. Or right.
That's good.
Oh, someone.
I'm getting shot at.
need him.
50.
Oh, this is not
All the way
good.
right.
Come
On
on.
me, bro.
Oh, I'm dead, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Why?
Get
what
off the
the
zip line,
fuck
get off the
zip line.
are you doing?
Yep. You have the chug jug or
What
no?
the fuck are you
No, higher, dude.
doing?
No, bro.
I'm 202.
Get away from the zip line, bro.
I literally
How did you
bro.
die?
202.
You're so smart.
You
back here.
are skin some shit's about to fucking
Watch out. I'm
happen.
gonna get pre here. They got
I
chopped.
chopped him.
Spray it. So, we're still in the zip line, okay?
What are your mats? What are your mats?
1, 2,
How
5.
did Haya die?
You can't edit here.
You're
You
not
can't
going
edit
Yeah,
here.
swing me metal, swing me metal.
um,
2 bigs, 2 chugs.
It doesn't matter. You can't like.
He said, oh.
You have metal or
Can't,
no?
I can't, like.
I have 200 metal.
I already told them what to
Hold
do.
back.
I told them to banana rotate, tank
Yeah,
into
LB.
zone. They don't tank into zone to the right. They just stat to the right in zone. That's the difference. I could tell them what to do, but they don't listen.
Okay. It's gonna be grief, and we're gonna have to build. Look in my cone. We're
Yeah,
gonna go
chug.
up south and then jump to the left once we
Okay.
get up.
Like if higher
Okay, you
went
ready?
to zone.
It's
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
be
chug
grief, and we're
down.
gonna get
No,
looked at.
no,
Yes.
no,
You
no,
ready? You
no,
ready?
no, no,
touched
no.
him.
Out of this wall. Out of this wall.
Watch out, that kid's looking at you.
3, 2. I know.
I coned you, I'm sorry.
Up left. Up left. Jump over this, and then we're gonna get pause right here.
Coming? I
But-
fell
My
out
back
of
is
hill.
getting sprayed. I'm good.
I'm here. Can you hold? Hold on, I gotta heal.
I'm healing
On
too.
me, fake. On our wall. They're trying to fuck with us.
Okay. I only have 1 chug left. I need hard. I'm
Yeah,
1050.
Boy, what the fuck?
Wait, you wanna go on a start?
Turn his on team.
Yes, we
Wait,
should.
it's bro. It's just
Right here.
No, chill.
over.
Get out, Jeff. Get out.
Yeah. Get ready to
Here?
lead, bro.
siphon.
Just keep on left.
I need you to chug. We need
I
to
don't
go
have
down
it,
before we go left. All
Siphon
right,
mats.
down here, on me. Jump out here.
Run through. Yep.
Down.
Yeah, fucking
Yeah.
You get pre-edit under me.
Yeah.
Wait, chill. Chill. Just claim first.
Okay, I have 7 wood builds.
Okay, I have.
Give him all your hearts. Give him all your hearts.
Go back. 3, 2, 1, go.
Chill, just chill. Our wall.
No,
Oh,
bro.
what? Okay,
I
he
died.
just got. Why he? Oh wow. He did not cover his
Saw you, bro.
wall. He
Marking
didn't
3, bro.
cover his wall. Wait, what the fuck? Asian Jeff, you an absolute idiot. Do you guys see what he did?
See
He
the angry?
literally did not cover his top.
The trio.
Sorry.
I'm gonna fight you.
Introduce.
Oh, bro.
Oh,
I should have
bro.
gone earlier.
Same
just sold,
placement
bro.
for game
I
number.
actually just saw that so hard.
Did you
Two.
tank zone to the right, or you just went straight?
No, I did,
Same
but I
placement.
fucking
That was
bro, like
Peterbot.
this dog shit ass mouse. I just started shooting
That
with
was
my bat, bro.
Peterbot.
Like I just
And they're positioning
What the
themselves
fuck?
differently, very much away from the rest of the trios here, kind of tucked in this corner.
I'm crying, bro.
So far away from everybody else. That edge of the mountain that is kind of opening up. Oliver OG kind of playing the role as the IGL for this squad. And
wanna
rightfully
see
so,
this
I
in
feel
the
like Oliver OG is one of those
Fortnite
players that's just been consistently getting better every
Bro,
single
I
season. He's learning
literally
from every mistake
do
that
not
he makes,
understand
and this
what
could
the
be the one,
fuck
especially
was,
teamed up with
that-
NPen. He missed the
what
last
Asian
major
Jeff was
one
doing
finals,
there,
and he
but,
vowed
bro,
to
he
never
did not
miss
cover
another
his
one again.
wall.
Gotta stay locked in, gotta stay sharp.
Yeah,
Cold Ritual
yeah.
Peterbot now at 9 eliminations here. Take a look at how they picked up the most recent. Oh, The reaction speed
Wow.
of Cash there. Just getting clipped. Okay, looks like we have a new team going for height. Cease, Preston, and Joe are going for it too, though. They seem like they don't just want to roll over and give that one up. They're going to go ahead and fight for it.
And just killed him.
We're
In
gonna get
total, they
back-to-back
have about
20
10 kills
elimination
here.
games. And Peterbot, Cold, and Ritual. They already have 10. Double digits already been achieved.
Yeah,
and you're seeing how they're picking up those key eliminations. Slate was just by himself, separated from the rest of his team. And I can't blame his teammates not going back from or trying to help at all. You sometimes just have to continue on as a duo.
Yeah. I know, yeah.
252 below now, though, for Boone, Sigma, and Deki. It is not looking too hot for this team right here. They have to get absolutely active here, surely.
Yeah, this
damage is going to start to ramp up.
Surge. They are getting
plenty of options all around them.
Now.
Just pick one.
Guys, remember,
get the commitment going. Seems like they're going to be content to try to break this one out.
They can't believe,
and these are those decisions that you're going to have to live with here. This is one of the first big end games we're seeing them start to appear in. So
stops when the storm closes.
It's now or never.
Just hoping that 4 players go down, but it's not happening as quick as they hope. Both of the men smokes are going to be dropped as they continue to fall further and further below that surge threshold. Even with lasers breaking through the boxes, they're not straying away. They're not even trying to fight back just yet. They just have confidence. But Monster's not even a single player is going to drop up until now. That's Larson, but there's still 3 more that need to go down before Storm Surge deactivates. But now it's 9 zone. It has to go down to 30 players before Storm Surge turns off.
Yeah, there's a little too much happening here for them to just wait this one out, but let's lock in here. Peterbot, Ritual, Cold, playing the low ground here, rotating to the front side. I think we're seeing
Edgy's still alive. Nice.
Early strategy of how they want to play the grand finals in the weeks to come.
Still alive.
Swappy, Zembo.
Swappy got elimination.
Ended up losing Slate to the hands of Peterbot, but look at that.
Good kill.
While that was all happening, they were going for high ground now.
Slate
so it seems to be
kind
of changing the tide here a little bit.
So now Swappy's taking the high ground.
Ever since they went up, I don't think anybody's really had a chance down below to even look up and see what it even looks like. There's not too much information as Peterbot, Cold, and Ritual look to crash yet again. A little bit of damage there. So they slow things down, trying to converge build space into the same box, but they know the threat up above. Asian Jeff knocking on the build. He goes down. That's Golden sidelined by a whole other team, but all the loot falls down into their box.
I was just about to say, wait, that wasn't them that picked up that elimination. Someone else did end up crashing on through. Bryce, G-Monster, Osindel.
Monster needs to heal though.
Glimmer of light starting to come through the darkness here as we are in the final moments of this end game here. Meanwhile, Swappy and Zembo still holding up this high ground right now, still looking pretty solid on the low ground though. Peterbot, Ritual, and Cold have the effects of the Gold Splash coming through. There it is. Just keeping them absolutely swift and dangerous here, clearing out all opposition in every single way. On into another box.
Go to where Asian Jeff just messed it up.
Doesn't even look like they want to slow down, even with a team in front of him, and Peterbot having to heal up the best that he can, but he's ready to switch gears at a moment's notice, defending the backside of that zone. Cold goes down, the shots finally make their way through. Storm just eating Peterbot alive, but he figured out a way to get inside of the zone along with Ritual, but they have no HP to replenish, so it's elimination or nothing, and this is the golden opportunity, but Ritual misses that one.
I'm gonna finish him.
Yep, but we're still inside of the top 10 here. Another team jumps on. It's going to be up to Ritual here to find his refresh here. Instead, he gets down to low ground, tries to support Peterbot. Gets to the right side of the rotate. Another trio's there too. Right in front of him, great tags onto Nexi. Looks for the finish, tries to get the follow-up on the opponent as well, and he does just that. Can Ritual finish this 3-man pickup? But no, couldn't get the points in the end. It doesn't matter though. They're still making endgame appearances. Meanwhile, now everyone else has an opportunity to try to take this dub home. Joji and Prom are picking up Donnie here. They're still in the game. Mats are running low though. It seems like every team is wearing the damage on their sleeves here.
In this game. Edgy got
elimination. The
elimination.
zone cuts back. They're hiding right underneath high ground. That's Zemo. That's Swappy.
Trying to destroy the
left alone for so long. Now being contested. Two more eliminations go through. Golden, Bryce, G-Money all getting taken down. Joji just trying to keep his position secure, but swiftly running out of builds. Chance goes down to the backside of zone. There are so many trios that are being separated from the rest of their team as Edgy falls, bringing us one step closer to the end.
Elimination.
Joji thought he
got
picked up mats,
one.
but no, he couldn't actually secure
think
him in time.
Donnie's
So
team is gonna
instead
win
goes
this.
straight for the fight, tries to get the edit breakout,
And
finds
it
Ozone,
is.
and then closes out
Yes.
the game. Donnie, Joji,
Donnie,
and Prom
let's
do
go,
it
Donnie.
once again, and they make their way straight to the grand finals.
That was a big
Donnie.
game for them. And we've seen
Back in
Donnie
chapter
in some of
four,
the
he
biggest
wins it,
situations,
and he's going to
1v3
grand
through
finals.
group stages to win a game.
Good
And we're going to
shit.
see him one more time in the Major 2 finals. And
Let's
that's really
go,
taking those
Donnie.
opportunities. I thought that team of Swampy was going to go through uncontested, but as
deserves
soon
it.
as everybody went down, they were the only trio
Let's
standing.
go,
They looked
Donnie.
up and they sealed the deal.
Take a look at it one more time from
Wow.
their perspective. They really had to fight for this one, right?
W,
Even though they
Donnie.
were finding these refreshers and getting those mats, it just cost them everything
This
to
is the
get up and
replay.
over. But luckily, in the end, their team stuck
Nice.
together. What a game. It looked like 12 eliminations here for game 4. So, Zeke, that was no easy feat from Joji, Donnie, and Prom there.
Wow.
Bro, absolutely. I love that MDF as well points out that even though they're getting these impact
Let's
eliminations,
go, Donnie. Let's look at the leaderboard for game number 4, guys. There they are. Donnie, Craze, and Joji. First place. They are qualified to the grand finals, guys. Taki as well, Visuals as well, and Aviv. All 4 of them qualified to grand finals. All 4 teams have got a victory royale in the past 4 games. Insane. Alright. So yeah, those are the 4 teams that are qualified to the grand finals, guys. And remember, if you do not win, that is fine, because top 10, you qualify to grand finals. This is the points so far. 141. Alright, 141 points, you qualify to grand finals. Alright. So again, guys, Georgie, Donnie, and Craze, they won that game. For game number 4, Taki, Isho, and Visuals, Blades, and Diminished, and Aviv, Skittles, and Chimp all got victory royales for the past 4 games. So congratulations to them. Alright. Richard Cole and Beaterbot, they are fine. They are top 5 right now. So they are on track to crawling to grand finals. Golden Void and Ozone are 6. Bryce, G Money, and Sid are 7th. Shadow, Curve, and Tyra, they are 8th. Scare, Edgy, and Chance, they are 9th. And Noisy, Creon, and Tony, they are 10th place. Alright, so we have Josh, Kurzo, and Magma 11th. Sigma, DK, and Boone, they are 12th. 13th is Def, Encrypted, and Stacks, etc., etc. Asian Jeff is 18th place. That is Crix's team that's coaching them. Alright, so yeah, guys, unfortunately, it looks like, because we have one more game to go before the end of Group 1, before it finishes, unfortunately, Zempo, Swait, and Swappy over OG, Pen, Larson, all the way to top number 33. So that's from top number 14 all the way to top 33. Unfortunately, they won't be qualifying to grand finals. So all of them, those people from top 14 all the way to top 33, like Over G, Pen, Larson, Asian Jeff, Skater Haya, Cease as well, Steve Roney as well, Cole, etc. Top 14 to top 33, they are going to be playing in the last chance qualifiers. But for top number 11, 12, 13, they still have a chance. They still have a chance to place top number 10. Alright, so that's top 11, 12, 13. They still have a chance. That's Josh, Kuzo, and Magma, Sigma, DK, and Boone, and Def, Encrypted, and Stacks. Those 3 teams have a chance to get top 10 for the last game. Alright, so for top 14 all the way to 33, they're going to be playing in the last chance qualifier. That is going to be in about 2 weeks' time. Alright, so yeah, unfortunate for them, fortunate for over OG, and unfortunate for Asian Jeff and unfortunate for Cease as well and Stifroni's team as well for those trios. But they are going to be playing in a last chance qualifier in about 2 weeks' time. Okay. So yeah, guys, we have one more game to go. One more game to go before the end of FNCS Group number 1 for today. So once that is finished, we are going to be talking about the schedule for the next couple of days before the stream ends. Yeah, that's basically it. And I think we'll just go through the item shop quickly via the website before I end the stream for today. Okay, so let's see how long the next game is for the last game. Do not know, but we'll come back to that in a second. I know is Faxity in a call with Donnie? Let's see. Hopefully I don't get any ad.
That's below the top, like.
This is the last game. About to be the last game right here, bro.
Last game, guys.
Chat. Whoa. Why is my chat going crazy, bro? Y'all relax.
Guess heard from Faxity. Last game.
Everyone calm down, bro.
Last game.
Bro. This is like serious shit. Ain't no time for no screen share and all that.
Last freaking game. I'm just waiting
Asian
for
Jeff Qual? No, he has to win.
No, he has to win. He has to fully win the game or get second
Bro.
place with 15 kills.
Ugh. I mean, shit, bro.
It's already over, bro, for Jeff. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, because he's not.
Bro, this chat's so retarded. There's
Unless he, like,
FNCS.
literally plays perfect,
He's
bro.
not gonna screen share. Many people want
Just hard, bro. It's not easy.
POV, but no.
How about Oliver? How's Oliver doing, bro?
Oliver needs like
he needs a win.
He needs
Like
like
seriously, like there's no way Peterbot's gonna do a freaking POV. Like fuck me, man.
Points in these games, and it's practically like they're getting the
Yeah,
victory
yeah,
royale
yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, it's kind of like that weird thing where sometimes when we watch a Peterbot game, Peterbot Cold and Ritual, it's like, wow, that, you know, they went down right there. Looked like they could have made it way further in the game, and then you kind of blink a couple times and you're like, oh wait, that was actually a pretty decent game, right? They got like 8th place with 17 eliminations. So you always gotta kind of stay on your toes when it comes to talking about this year, because it's like, again, it just feels like that was a bad game for them, but still a lot of points for them to kind of put up right there. Obviously, the trio is still very, very good. Ritual kind of showing off some of his mechanical training and what that's kind of done for him. That was a very clean 173 shot that I saw out of him right there to pick up just a couple more points before going down.
5th place.
It's wild that it's always Ritual that's like left alive.
3 minutes, guys, to
and
the last
I'm kind of
game.
curious to get your guys'
For
thoughts.
grid
Like,
one.
is that because Cold and Peterbot are just so aggressive that, like, if they're
Go.
going down, it's because they're in the box with the enemies, while
minutes.
Ritual's kind of like staying back. He's kind of playing that like, hey, I got your back to support. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, that definitely is what we're seeing here with Peterbot and Cole. They obviously kind of like to split up.
We go to the Fortnite.
This is more than just a job.
See who else is watching the Fortnite.
Lead right now for them is creeping up.
Gosh.
Asia Jeff in the game?
Yeah, why are they there?
Yeah. Okay, good.
Good job, man.
On the left.
Last game, guys. In the last game.
Okay. Remember, start the ball early this time.
Yeah.
God, I'm going to the bathroom. I'm fucking.
I like
I'm,
150
I'm,
down.
I'm so stressed.
Nice, you're
I have like
I'm actually
30.
so stressed. Give me a second, bro.
There's no way they can call this. There's no way
I
they can
starting it?
call the grand finals.
I can start it. I can start it.
Unless
I'm
they
taking
can
my
win.
path. I'm starting it like right now.
Any chance for the last game for any top 33 players?
I have 2 post scanners.
Whoever wins this for the last game.
Be fast. Try and farm metal this game, Jeff. You got none last time.
Yep.
You know what the metal is, Def?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Hold up. I'm gonna get some more loot.
Yeah, I said, do you know where the metal is?
Yeah, it's on the top gate.
Okay.
I didn't even get my kill.
It's fine.
No matter, buddy. You're gonna win the game.
That's one.
I got bat.
Jeff has scanners. No one else needs to hold.
Okay.
Yep.
That's Veno.
Just looting everything.
Right now.
Guys, Veno's in a call.
Okay,
Veno
I have
is in
250.
a call with them.
There's ice gloves here.
Last
Someone
game.
Needs 100 and needs time to farm.
That's Veno.
I still need a sentinel if we find.
Yeah, me too.
I'm just gonna check what other
Never mind, I
weapons
don't
I
anymore.
missed out.
I need
on
one.
streaming
4
today.
chugs.
Not that much. Okay, that's good.
Fucking retarded.
Focus
I'm
map.
leaving the other double bit.
Main tag.
From where?
From where?
Northeast.
Okay.
RV.
Oh, these keep farming.
Yep.
I'm getting all the
I have no
gold.
mobility, by the way.
I marked ice gloves. They're in the kitchen.
Okay, I'll grab a map too.
Jeff, do you have bat or
Are
no?
there more barrels? No, I don't.
Okay, they're on con
Oh.
for this last
just
game.
fine.
Okay.
I could drop you a big. Drop my big
Yeah.
for the
Oh.
gloves.
Jeff has 3 minis, 4 splashes, and then 2 scanner.
I have
think
3
I might
minis,
blow
3
you, Jeff.
bigs.
I have 2 chugs, 6 minis. Oh wait, you can hold slashes too, right, Jeff?
What more
Yeah,
do you
you
guys need? I'm ready to leave.
I can
Jeff,
hold
you
2
hold
more
slashes?
splashes. 2 more
Yeah,
splashes.
take mine. Take mine.
Go loot that bag, Jeff, and pop
Yep.
that big.
I have a bat now,
I'm
by the
gonna
way.
pop this big first, and then I'm gonna
I
take it
bet
step
too.
by step.
W Veno. Clutch
Alright, I
coaching the last
guess.
game. Okay.
I got the chugs.
Okay.
Yeah,
Grab
if
it.
you
Where's the
that,
bag?
Jeff,
Where's
or
the
no?
bag?
Down. Down right.
I think I
Right
looted.
here?
I think I looted it.
You got it?
No,
Yeah,
I don't think he did. All the way
Full
down.
stack,
Take
bro.
the minis. Take the minis, Jeff. Above you. On.
Yep.
I think he did get it. Yeah.
I'm just
Are
gonna
you
get it.
ready?
I'm
Yeah,
just
I
gonna
got
go.
it.
I'm just gonna go.
Okay, 3 bigs, 6
I'm
minis.
a bed bomb,
Bat.
6 minis.
Good.
6 minis,
Did you get
6
the med bomb
chugs.
on my
Oh,
mark?
the bathroom break clicks.
Right above, right here.
Yeah, I'm grabbing it right now.
I did a little.
I'm ready to go.
I did a little thing.
He only has two.
I'm like,
He only has 220 now. By the way.
Game time, chat.
Alright,
Yeah.
I have 400.
I have 400.
Come on, chat.
heading
Come on,
back.
chat. Let's get it. Last game. Let's fucking go. You don't have delay? Yeah, no, I know.
Jeff has scanners, right?
Yeah, I have 2 scanners.
No audio? I know. There's
Make
no
sure
audio.
Two bats or do you have one
going
too?
over.
Yep.
Because Veno's
Do you have
pushing
a bag?
this, do you guys think
No, I
they
don't have a
can,
bag,
they
I don't
can win
have
this game or
Okay.
no?
He has 2 scanners though.
Actually, right here, there's builds on the vault.
Plays an EU and he's very good.
Oh,
He
150
plays
brick
with
here.
I'm going to get
CA.
dinner after this. I'm
just
excited.
need wood and
I'm about to
metal.
get this
Yeah.
crazy ass pasta after this chat. I'm fucking starving.
I'll give me that break. I'm grabbing it, bro.
And yes.
Didn't need to.
Does that mean you're getting off?
Once again, guys, after this,
does.
once-
Shots.
Shooting northeast, yeah, like
once
in
this
main
is
mosses, sounds
become,
like.
I'm about to throw it.
I'm shopping
no,
and
timer.
we'll go, and
Duck
talk
smoking
about,
head.
He's saying.
The schedule for the next couple of streams. What we're gonna be doing.
I'm claiming.
Slow down,
First
huh?
Alt
scanner,
the gang in
throw
the
it.
fight.
Yeah, throw scanner, please. Claim everything.
Just let it show. Let's go.
Alright,
let's go.
running fast.
Alright, remember,
I
you
have
can
the
be in the
gold.
back. They can be in the back left corner. This misses.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw another one.
I can
No.
let me throw.
Okay,
You
okay.
don't
You
need
wanna
it.
keep it?
Don't
need it?
You
Alright.
don't need it.
I don't think it's a good idea to throw that.
You don't need Jeff. You can buy mythic. You can buy mythic chug. Should be able to.
I have 2 dilbits.
Go clear it with him. Clear it with him, Jeff. The door.
There's 6 chugs here, extra.
I think we're done.
Yeah, I'm about to see the
many
craziest.
chugs do you guys
Bro,
all have?
I've been grinding,
6.
but like the second I'm back Tuesday, chat, yeah, I'm about to
I
see the
have,
craziest fucking
I have two med
sharpened
bombs, 6
pencil
minis.
y'all have ever
You're
fucking
gonna,
seen.
you're gonna drop,
You're
you're gonna drop
I've
something.
been
We
Bronze,
pulled
but
zone,
this,
drop
yo,
your med
this
bomb, 6
sharpened
chugs.
pencil
here.
that y'all about to see is a
Did
next
they buy the
level
chug
cut,
or you
so,
got it?
telling you.
Yeah,
It's gone, it's
about it.
gone.
Yeah, me
I bought
diffy.
the AUG though. Or the
Just wait.
accelerator.
Tokes every fucking
I sell
night.
550
Shit
gold.
on every fucking night. You say this every time. And what do I do
Cat
every
metal.
time before Grand Chat?
Yeah, I'm.
What do I do every time before
500
Bronze?
basically.
Yes, sir. Fucking sharpen my pencil. Let's get it.
Many
We
people
should get back
saying
on Lone Wolf
four.
whenever we can.
He needs to focus
Just
on
set
that
above.
for now.
We have a good
Yeah.
zone. We'll pull next too, probably. Maybe. I don't know.
Nah,
We can
How much
look at
gold do you have?
Weird as fuck.
560.
I mean, Jeff should drop his scanner and take buy bigs. She'll take chugs.
Negativity I'm seeing, bro.
There's only 2 chugs left in
Stop
stock.
being
I can get
negative,
4
bro.
more. Is that worth it, or should I buy 3 bigs?
No,
I can buy
Correct.
chugs too.
Be
Just buy the
positive,
chugs.
don't
Buy the
be
chugs.
negative.
There's
I
only one
want
more.
2 chugs.
Okay. Here, 6
I'll carry them.
Yeah.
I might as well just use my scanner, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
throw
right.
it, throw it.
I have
Okay,
12
I'm
chugs,
at
6 minis, bro.
I'm 525.
I gotta turn Vino up. Hold up.
Why
I'll
was
speak
it
to
on?
Ashik ladder. All right, let's get moving. Let's get
Okay,
moving.
come. We still need a bat for Jeff, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Come back to long.
It's not necessarily a necessity. You can play with 2 easily.
Yeah.
It just needs
The
to be.
Whippy kids are fine.
Especially when you have
Yeah,
max
wait
shot.
for me. I'm a little bit behind.
Okay. I want to look at.
We
There's
should go
blobs
get the
here.
ice gloves from, bro.
Yeah, they're in Lone Wolf. We're going back there anyway. We're gonna sit above. Kids right here. Look. We can get on this mountain. Like, come straight south for a second.
Hello?
These are tags.
I'm
These
with
are
you, I'm with
tags. They're under the trees.
I'm just looking at
I don't even see him, bro.
I promise they're right here.
And whenever you get to the right side, Jeff, go right
I'm jumping
side.
across.
Could be in the bush.
They could have saw.
Right,
Yeah, right in front of me.
right.
3, 2, 1.
25, 50.
I'm gonna act like I'm Keenan, bro.
Is he not solo?
Yeah,
solo. No, chug and push him. Chug and push him. Chug and push him.
Oh shit.
I'm here.
Is he still
I'm
underneath
above.
you?
It's the 2
Yeah,
2.
Hold the
it's you
third
now.
kid. Hold the third kid. Hold the third kid if you don't want to force this fight. Hold the third kid. You can 3v1 the third kid if you wait for him to come.
He just ramped right now. I'm shooting him.
Why
You
didn't
can
both
ramp him,
chug,
Jeff. You
by
can
the
ramp
way?
him.
Get her, you can kill the
Ramp
third kid.
I can kill this kid.
Yeah, go.
Just right now. I'm turning 28 on him.
He's back. He's on scale, Jeff.
I'm
He
coming,
got away. He got away.
We can fight him if you want. We're just running.
Another
they're
team's
full
gonna
buff.
come any
You can
second.
go lone
Like,
with
someone
them.
hears
Go
this.
lone,
Go
go
on
lone.
top, bro.
I got good
Alright.
surge from that, bro.
I should have done that earlier. I probably would have killed him.
I got a gunner out there.
Careful, like of kids like being here. I got tagged. I'm good though.
Wait, from
When you see
where?
shit like that,
Are these
and
your
you've
guys'
got-
builds?
No.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, they're okay. I
No,
think
no.
they are. I think
Anybody
they
get
are.
surge?
I'm not gonna lie.
Chill.
They're
I'm
trading you guys
farming
in
all
front of you
these
guys.
He's the one to go on top of me.
Wow.
I'm going up.
Good shit, Jeff.
Wow.
I'm up.
What
I'm
about
up.
me? Okay.
Wow.
So much surge.
Okay, good job.
I can go. I can go.
He has 200 damage.
What the fuck?
Just give them your
Alright,
max.
look, shooting us right.
Yeah.
Give them your max and go reform.
Yeah, gimme.
This motherfucker's definitely
Oh,
got
you
so
give
much
them.
surge.
You give
Yo, I don't know why you
Does either of you need a blue
Have
wall?
farm
That's
surge or no?
disgusting.
I don't have
why
much.
I found that so funny,
Here,
dude.
who needs mats? I'll go reform.
Over here.
That
I need
That
a
was
higher
You need
wood.
1,000,
That was
bro.
disgusting.
How
That
much
was
is that?
juicy.
You
Give
should
me
get
the
Bro,
back.
that
Give me the back. I'm
surge
dropping
was
minis.
juicy. Did you see him just like
No, keep
Lord
the
Farm.
minis because you're gonna get tagged. No,
tag
keep the
him,
minis.
tag the
Okay,
player
drop
for
five
40
drops,
free,
yeah.
20
Oh,
free,
it's
30
coaching. That's how you
free.
know
we
she's
farm, look
serious.
around, okay?
That's how you know she's
360
serious.
Higher
bro.
look east.
Disgusting.
There's kids here. On the shrine.
Let's not lose track of the kids down northeast.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
shouldn't,
I'm
you
saying.
shouldn't go towards this side anyway, Jeff. You should just go on the other side.
My mic's
There's no
low?
one on the other side.
Okay, I'll talk
I'm
closer.
going back.
I can't
No, like
hardly see.
there. Right, yeah, southwest.
Okay.
I'll just lower
Shitty
blood.
brick, I think.
There's good brick on the other side.
Yeah. Farms.
There you go.
Let me know if you find extra big. I can hold.
It should be better now. Should be better now.
Do you need more metal, Jeff, or no? You have cap, right?
I'm capped.
Okay, good.
Need wood
I'm
brick.
255.
Nice.
There's still a team
48.
here. Nice, good job.
Chat, I
Keep
think they're
tagging
calling.
that.
I'm not even joking.
Is this team here?
Blood and Vino's coaching. Like, we got the Kings in this shit. Oh, God,
Yeah,
I
they're
think
probably
they're
still
calling.
there. I don't
Look
know.
at Medal.
They're on my render.
Bottom
Medal's
banner, the gone
Look at Medal.
Doesn't seem like too much
Go
pressure. We got a
west.
bunch of high
That's
profiles in the
fine.
call.
West.
West
That's
is
what
okay,
I
Drake.
come
think
back to
too,
them,
but
come back to
like,
them.
West and like keep
Alright,
farming
come
and
back to
They
have,
want
have
that
your
shit.
eyes peeled.
Let's go back to Fortnite.
Last game. And you got to
still
think about
are.
it, Jacob. When you fall that early, right, you're kind of sitting on the sidelines, right? You can cool
Back to
off.
Fortnite.
So we'll see if that kind of hurts
See what
their
else
momentum.
players are doing.
Oracle, Smitty. They were the ones who snuck up, take on Peter Bond one of
We
them
got
earlier
Purple,
games.
We got
But they're just getting approached
Nice.
from all
Cool.
angles. Encrypted is able to find a shot onto one. You see the material count from Oracle is super low to go after a prolonged fight. He's not really going to be able to hold his builds, but a third-party
trio
team
is
comes
fighting.
in. That might be exactly what they're looking
Josh.
for, as long as they don't become the targets.
Josh has the at-wash
Okay, this is
shotgun.
pretty sketchy though. This is our 11th place
Easy
team. Josh,
encrypted.
Causes and Magma, right? So they're on the bubble. They're
Team death.
literally on the line of qualifying right now.
No tag
All
though.
they got to do is make endgame and stay the course. But for them to jump into what looks to be 6 players just starting a fight here is definitely a little too early.
It's Peterbot.
Meanwhile, Peterbot back on the move here against
Peterbot is
Npen Larson.
Moving.
Oh, it's not looking good.
Yeah, and his two teammates are already
Yeah,
busy, so
this is not good for
Npen's not
Npen.
going to get help anytime soon, but it doesn't look like he needs it just yet. Over 125 just like that. Peterbot, but still not backing down. Instead of
Wow. Oh my
healing,
gosh.
he goes and re-challenges Npen.
What the fuck was
Cold
that
and
aim
Ritual
there?
are able to clean up the others, and that's a full trio down.
Kills Larson and
That's crazy because
destroys Npen with that
even
shot.
with as much game
Wow.
sense as he has, he's like, oh, I even the playing field. I'm good. I can get out of here.
Stops there
Nope.
and is like,
Not against Peterbot. He's still looking to challenge. Being one shot,
Dude.
he's ready to take that reflex trade. tough one.
That is why you play Kovacs, guys.
One well-played shot from NPen would have taken him down. Like, not many other players would have re-challenged in that situation. But you called out 11th place. We saw 13th place over on this side of the map, all congested with more and more teams moving in. Shadow, Curve, Tyler, a team that's inside of that consistency bubble. They're able to get their teammate back up. And you see them disengaging towards the north, still in zone, but because they know this is too risky of a situation, because they would kind of have to sit on the sidelines if they got eliminated and watch and hope the points that they've been able to accumulate up until this point, which is only 147, would hold. So I like that idea from them.
I mean, I like what we see developing here. We're watching our 8th place team and our 11th place team somewhat traverse near one another, right? So if they end up clashing, I mean, it's going to be direct standing implications, right? Direct final spots on the line here. Keep a look out for that one. As we check in with another team that is very much in the conversation right here, OSID, G-Money, and of course, Bryce. They have continued to look very, very good so far here on the day. Taking down another solo
Monster
here.
has 2 kills, Sid has 1 kill, so in total have 3 kills.
It's Vedits, Plaz, and CR.
It's a duo versus trio.
So Plaz is no longer on the...
Looks like the duo is running away, but Monster says no, coming back here. Rick is definitely gonna die. Bryce is gonna come and get them.
CR took some damage, but he's able to kind of converge, backtrack, and this is where it's going to be hard. Even though it is going to be a 3v2, it's almost a risk-reward scenario, sacrificing damage, but they continue to run, beeline it to the other side. They don't even want to stay and try to attempt the fight. So this could be a good chance for them to try to disengage. It's just a matter of OSID, G-Money, Bryce, did they split up? Did they take different angles? One from above, one from below, and that's going to be true. CR did not get the memo. G-Money goes over the top to cut him off and not give any exits up.
Yeah, Bryce is just getting mixy on the low ground there, but it seems like they have things under control. Sid tries to skate his way out the side. There's so many exits that you could take here, and
look
at this Vedits just
lurking
and walking his way on out to freedom now.
This is a replay of this.
This is the first elimination. Plaz was the first one to kind of go down. Scott boxed up, 2 separated from the rest of his team. CR didn't even build. He's just trying to hide, wait for G-Money, but wasn't able to really attack hard enough, and G-Money just had a whole advantage in dose of HP and shield. Just 1 shot, really all it took. Ozone, Bold, and Golden, 177 points. This is a team that would ask a lot of the community to try to make their predictions. Do they get in with a game win? Do they get in for consistency? I think it's almost unanimous. Consistency was going to be the key for their success here today.
Again.
Well, let's see how consistent these other trios can be up against the likes of
Cyphlubs and Amor.
The strongest in the lobby right now. They're getting swarmed up. It's not looking good for Omizi, Cyclops. If they don't start making a move here, I mean, they're just going to start running out of real estate here shortly.
How much match do they have? They have
what we saw best was when a team put their back against an indestructible wall and then plays different, side angles, if you will. Putting yourself right in the middle, I mean, you're just asking for one of them to find an opportunity, and that's what Peterbot's looking for right now, an opportunity, a chance, but Cold is there to find it. The trade comes out, both sides are punished, and it's all up to Peterbot now, but he evens the score. Now it's up to K. Can Gay get the shot? Look at this, he slides out the side there, and
Peterbot dies. That is going to be it.
Escapes ever so slightly back to his teammates, but Cold is going to make the call there. He sees what's happening. Can he secure the elimination here, Jacob?
Yeah, Ritual's still down, so there's a chance that Peterbot could go for the revive, try to bait out his teammates. I think Hayes is trying to do that same thing. Go for the res, force Peterbot into him in this situation. It's going to work, but Peterbot gets the first beat up on Omizi. That was a knock. Now he's in a 1v1. 2 quick shots, just a sliver of HP remaining. And Peterbot, like a shark in the water, he smells his next victim, and he's ready to take him out. But just a sliver, just 1 HP. He's barely surviving, and you see him backtrack all over to Ritual to deny the Siphon opportunity. 200 IQ out of Peterbot as he now looks to stick the revive.
Yeah, I was going to say, very smart. I mean, he knew that the Siphon could have come through for K there to go ahead and, kind of put him back in the game there, give him a little bit more confidence.
Now he's going to pressure Amor.
K takes off. He takes the only chance that he gets to take off here. And Peterbot's hunting. He's looking around. He's like, wait a second. You could have gotten that far. Of course, he's going to catch the visual effects, I was going to say, of the heels here. And there's no way you could go. Peterbot's kind of toying with him at this point. There it is. The full finish. I thought he was going to troll and hold him there.
Wow.
But he gave him a little more respect.
Boxed him. Like what is? He's just so quick. I would love to have like some sort of like actions per minute test go down on some of these Fortnite players. Peterbot has to be above and beyond.
That was very close.
One of the quickest
Peterbot
players.
nearly died,
But a lot
but
of
he
these fights,
up.
you're seeing that mythic Sentinel
So
Club
I
just
think
dealing
he
so
has,
much damage. Even
cold
pre-piece
well, so I
again, just
think they'll be
impressive.
okay.
Impressive isn't even the word anymore.
This is Curve, this is Tyler, and this is Shadow.
Curve, Tyler, and Shadow, with all pressure on them right now, and the pressure being that they can't afford to fall here. They are inside the top 10. They're in the consistency stretch, if you will.
Nexi, Montana,
but they need to survive. They need an end game.
Noisy is in high
For
ground.
some, that's where things get all the more difficult, right? Can you perform under pressure? Of course, they've made their way to several finals in the past through victory royales, and of course consistency. So
has
it's another day in the office,
has
still
Mythic Cradle.
Anything can happen. Seen it all go down today, from ambushes to big clutch plays.
Noisy, Creon, and Tony. When we talk about the line of consistency, 141, they are the team in 10th place. 5th on that consistency leaderboard, and they are winning the tiebreaker monster due to just a little bit more eliminations than Josh Causers and Magma just below them on that leaderboard. So it's all about just kind of keeping pace with everybody around you, getting Storm Surge. It's something that you mentioned time and time again. It's like currency for a lot of these players, and you kind of need it to make it past a certain point in this game. And so they're trying to be proactive. Boxed up just outside of Brutal Boxcars, most of the teams will have to rotate near and around them.
Void just waiting this one out though.
Just waiting.
Gonna catch one of them off guard. Now, game 4, there was something similar happened here as well between these teams, kind of fighting at the seaport. But Smiley, Max, and Salt did not make it the distance. Ultimately, they were one of the few to go down. Look at this ambush. Talk about teams, you know, waiting for chances. That's exactly why. Just like that, you never know. And a big elimination here. Okay, this is a game changer for them right now. Curve, Tyler, and Shadow have now effectively fought their way through, defended their way through 2 big engagements so far. So really and truly, it is not being given to them by any means. They are working for it here in the last game of the evening.
Shadow has
now at 162 points here. Jacob, look at them just continue to work the lobby.
Alright, let's go to Asian Jeff.
A couple of these quick and early eliminations not only help.
Say, if you want to get Kinch, they get all the kills.
Looks like they died.
When they get kills, you place the max and just get the extra max.
Oh, it looks like Fax is doing a POV. Peterbot.
Just chill. We have a tarp in, it's fine.
Anyone have extra mats anywhere?
There's brick. Yeah, 500 brick ahead, right here on my ping.
Is the
guys? They're gonna have to go ahead. They're gonna have to go in.
I think we just spray them and then we go ahead and then
where's
we
the
wait
brick?
for the acorn jump.
On the bottom, maybe.
Where's the brick?
I gotta find it.
I'm sitting here. They're going. They're going. They're going northeast. Northeast. Northeast.
What the fuck you mean?
Oh, bro. I carried all the mats. Somebody ran through.
Where are they?
On me.
Hold, get the fuck over here, bro. Yo.
Bro, what are you saying? Like,
what are they doing? What are they doing? It's about to be 8 tick. They're dead.
Yo. Was.
They have splashes. They have splashes.
40?
I'm gone.
Go now, go now.
Zone pulls there.
I'm gonna chug us cold. Come here.
Okay.
100. Dead. 100 dead.
Oh, what? What is that?
Nice.
You're not calling grands.
Mats, right?
You're fucking dog shit.
Yeah. Hella extra. Hella extra. Pull up on me.
We're fucked.
I need help.
Another team above us. Yeah, another team above us.
Try to take height from me.
We should kill him, no?
Zone was.
That's
100?
crazy trash talk.
Mats, bro.
Got a whole
Are
tree.
they all the way up?
I'm up.
Fighting him.
Help, gold.
He needs help.
Help him.
Oh.
50. Full bucks.
100.
Good.
Bind us.
Don't die, boys. We need this one. Do we have height or no?
Good job. Yeah, we have.
Keyboard is actually so
Is there more mats? No,
No, not really.
Hey, hide down.
Click there. I got it.
If you want my collateral, I'll take your hog.
Kinch beat.
Not yet.
Yeah, just tell me.
I can maybe kill a kid.
I'm 523. 523.
100.
I'm coming, Pete. Hit his boy 80.
I'm gonna spray his top. Brian,
100.
watch your back,
30.
Gold. Your back's open to everybody.
Yeah.
Relax a bit, Pete.
Bro, I don't want to.
Yo.
That's 100. With you,
Nice,
Pete.
Gold.
Come on, you boy.
Looking down. I broke your
You want
roof.
me?
You can come out. Just watch out when you come
Oh,
up.
I'm good now. I'm good now. I'm good now.
Oh,
Just
no.
Get up.
Oh, no.
On you,
King.
boy.
Get up,
Richie
King.
just sprayed me.
Get up, King.
Come on.
Looking for you, King.
I'm good. I'm
Holy
good. I'm
fuck,
good.
It's so laggy, bro.
Yeah, it is. It
Give
is.
me
You guys have
mats.
minis?
Give me mats. Give me mats, Rich.
Minis,
I have 10
bigs?
builds.
Yeah, I have
Yeah,
fucking.
here.
How the fuck
Okay,
did he
take
just
some
give
metal,
up
Pete.
height and go
Give it
jump
to-
on somebody
Give me
like
metal.
that?
No,
Take my wood. Take my wood.
That's a
Take my
good
wood.
question, Faxi. That's
Let me
a
get
good
your
question.
collateral, Rich.
Let me carry your chugs, bro.
That is a
That'd be
good
weird.
question.
Yo, I want
Take
that.
take that.
Thank you, Rich. Thank you, Rich.
I gave
Appreciate
him
you.
height.
I got it.
Okay.
I want it.
Red
I
boss,
don't
red boss.
understand, bro.
Chugging us, gold.
Hit 160. Just let me know. I'm on that shit with you, boy. I'm
We only need
201.
11, by the way. Just 11.
15 white, 80 white, 90 white right here in the water.
Right there, too.
Nice, nice, nice.
Right there, too.
I'm popping a big. I'm popping a
We're getting
big.
chopped. We're getting chopped. We're getting chopped.
Are we?
Can you hold? Can you hold?
Yeah.
Nice.
It's this team on me. It's this team on me. I'm jumping down, popping him. 80 crack on one.
Nice, nice, nice. I'm jumping. Go front, go front,
Alright,
Richie.
watch
Are
out,
you
watch
guys
out.
sure you're
Get
shooting
on
the
front,
right
get on
team?
front.
Like, damn.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
holy fuck. They're shooting me for
I have
so
18
long.
builds.
Here, take my
I have
metal.
18 builds.
I'll give you the rest of my metal. I have 20 wood builds.
Alright, Cole, let's go crash.
Oh, yeah, go. I'm spraying those kids for you. I'm just spraying. I'm
Team
just
that
spraying.
sprays us, we need a kill.
Oh my god.
Like this team
40
in here.
30
I'm
minutes.
playing their back.
Oh,
I have 20
Yeah,
builds.
they're in this. I have 14
Come on,
from
build's
front.
not a
They're playing
problem.
Memphis. They're playing Memphis. They're gonna come up on us.
Crash out, gentlemen, crash out.
20.
Do we also have whites too?
No, no,
If
no.
they come up, you
that's
just
it.
fight it, no?
I think they're gonna come up behind us, guys.
They chucked
They
it.
dropped, they
Oh
dropped,
my
they
God,
dropped, they
what
dropped.
these tags. Right here.
They dropped, they
What
dropped.
the
I
fuck?
need to give me a kill. I have 6
P, I'm down to crash. P, I'm down to crash. Let me know.
I'm about to crash with y'all.
Oh,
Look, Hunter right here. Hunter on this.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
no.
Go for those kids. They're so dog shit.
Oh, I'm
Come
trying
on,
to look backside.
Hunter?
You good? Breaking your
Oh,
top.
no, no, no. Yeah, come, come.
140 on my ping right here.
Knock it out.
They're one, they're one. P, you can, I'm like, you kill.
Yes.
One of them died. One of them
Popping a
died.
big, popping a big.
Left
I
side,
have 4
left
builds.
side,
Look at this
side.
thing. Yeah, we fight
Yeah, I'm about
that
to jump
team.
on
Fight
that
that
team.
team.
Yeah,
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 go
I'm
spray
jumping
him.
on their back.
Yes.
Going.
Yes.
You want 50?
No, bro.
Got top.
Watch out, watch
Got top
out.
again.
They dropped.
Bro, they're
Watch out, bottom
raising
right.
his
Bottom right, guys.
box
My box,
no,
my box.
oh,
I have no
Dead.
builds.
Serious?
I'm good. We need to fight this,
Rebase.
bro.
Kill the kid.
I have no builds. No builds. No
Get it.
builds.
I have 4 here. I'm just going. I'm going ahead. I can't. I don't have
Plays
enough.
up, we just get up the hill. It's fine.
I have no match. I have no match.
Whatever placement they get, they're good.
the
That's
base.
not for the
See them?
Follow me,
games.
Cold.
Dead?
Jump back,
Turn up,
jump back.
Yeah, man.
No, get up, get up, get up.
348.
Get up to me, get up to me. Spray, spray, spray. Whole team, get him down, get him down.
Yeah, just space.
Where's
19.
Seven?
Just full speed him. Full speed him. Full speed him. Full speed him.
Alright, we need to jump on it.
I
We
have
need to
no
jump
builds.
on
No
it.
builds.
Everyone come here, everyone come here.
Take your
Jump on
time.
this wood.
Take your time. Take it. It
Oh,
goes up.
shit.
It goes up.
Yeah, it does go up.
120.
It does go up.
120 right here, 120.
100 on one.
Nice.
Which-
Let's do it, man. I have such good mats
Butcher died.
on my card.
100.
Good shot.
Oh yeah, we
Good
riding
shot
that.
from Peter
Oh
Box.
yeah,
Watch me.
Hit the zip,
Ride
wait,
that
wait,
bitch.
hit the zip line.
Nice.
Dead.
Done?
No.
Keep build, keep build.
I don't match. I don't match.
Break.
Chug.
Done?
I'm dead, Bri.
Yep,
Yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah, Peter Box
I'm dead, I'm
dead.
dead.
What is this zone? No. What is this zone,
Take my mask, take my
bro?
mask.
Your
Wow.
med kit. Might pull down,
Richie.
maybe.
Chill. Come on, cool.
Very.
Oh, we should have just.
Fuck.
Nice try,
Take
bro.
that, though. We'll take that 20
Wow.
fucking 6 kills in a heat lobby.
Let's fucking go,
We'll
baby.
just fucking jam it on
I
everyone.
wasted quarter grand. I wasted quarter Like quarter grand.
Shit, bro.
I wasted quarter
Almost
grand.
400
Who won the last game?
points.
Holy
Who won
fuck.
the last game?
I don't even know
I think it was dog shit randoms.
Yo.
Wait, Edgy didn't qual.
Oh my.
Nah.
Kwani's on Cunning Grands. Wow.
Bro, did they
Who
just
was
show
that?
you guys? Look at this flying off the fucking. Like, what goes through your mind
You
to fly
know, we
off of
were
that?
Nah,
being
it's
fucking
crazy.
retarded.
Yo.
That is
Yo, we're just
what?
fucking
What did you
crashing.
say?
Holy
Tony
shit.
FV
Bro, that was a
apparently won.
very good endgame.
No, wait, Tony
They had
FV.
28.
Oh
they
my
had
god,
like
that's
20
good though. That's
kills.
good because we snaked them and shit.
Someone said that Tony
Let me
FV
watch
won.
Oliver's reaction. Supposedly it was like hella sad. Wait,
Oh, wow.
Damn.
Who is it?
Wow. Nah, that's the. Oh, no.
Yo.
Bro, over
He
a
didn't really say
G.
anything.
No.
Like, what did he say?
Nah, he sounds like he's gonna cry, bro.
Yeah, it's
Why would you
I mean,
do
like-
that? Bro. I feel bad for Oliver. But Oliver OG is literally the nicest person. You can't underestimate. Bro. No. Bro, Faxity is so weird. Bro, Faxity is so weird. He's sick.
Okay.
Okay, but what else are you supposed to do, Peter? Are you supposed to team with him? Like, bro, what? You key. That's how you play.
Bro,
Well, no,
you
bro, it's just
sick.
unlucky. But like, why are you laughing at him? Like, damn.
I'm not laughing. I'm like thinking.
You are.
Guys, I want you guys to hear this.
Weird.
I'm
What
laughing
he
at the
said.
DM you sent me, you dummy. Remember that one thing?
No, you're just so fucking wicked for no reason.
Bro.
Faxity's sick, bro.
What did Oliver do to you, bro? Damn.
Oliver's my goal, bro. Oh man.
I'm already McDonald's.
He was
I gotta
in
equip
for-
this.
Damn.
Why are you acting surprised if you literally weren't just laughing at him for not calling?
Mother's like, whoa, stop it.
Now you're a sick individual, bro. He's smiling while eating. You know he's sick when he's smiling while eating. You're weird.
That is
Nah, bro, I'm
crazy.
thinking about something else. You don't
Bro,
understand.
no.
You don't understand.
Wow, that was sick, bro. That was sick. Where's the clips? I want to show you guys what show you guys what he said. How can I clip it? I can't even clip it. I have to sign in maybe. No point. Oh, wow.
Yeah, they're trying to jump their way up. There it is. Curve falls as well. So Cold is really getting busy right now. Tyler finds Ozone there. Those are the points he needed. And I think he might have did enough. He's at 195, but Noisy Creon Tony just trying to make the final stretch here. They're starting to gas out though. No more mats as they go straight into the tunnel. Will that even be the right decision? I can't tell you. The zone can go either which way, but one thing's for certain. No one is safe in the hands of Peterbot here. He is still finding eliminations. They're also out of gas. They're at the very end, waiting for any chance here. Onto Magma they go. Another Elim pumps through, and that's it. Peterbot tries to find his way around. Can he get a little second tip? No, it's not enough. Meanwhile, Cold is sort of leading this pack here. And look who's at the top, Jacob. Just a three-man team and a dream.
That is a big win for Tony, Noisy, and
Tony got the
Creon.
big
They
win
were
there,
in
so they
that
qualified the
consistency.
Grands.
They
So
were the line,
congratulations
but they
to
took
them,
it
though.
one step
feel bad,
further.
though.
They didn't want to leave
Why?
it to chance. They
I
get
hate
that
when
1,000-point victory royale while taking down Cold. So that is going to be a big moment for them and a confidence boost going into the Major 2 finals.
And you know, it's nice to see a team like that win the game, right? They had some ups, they had a lot of downs in today, but it really shows you that you can't have a doubt. Even with as good as some of those other trios are, you have to stay the course. You can win a game. Take a look from their perspective. I was,
winning.
you know, wary of them going into the mountain, committing to the mountain with possibly no escape plan, but they end up making it work. They time their exit perfectly, and then they are the team to get the high ground for the victory. Now, congratulations to Noisy, Creon, and Tony. We saw a lot of their gameplay here today for this group stage, Jacob. And I gotta say, they played very, very well in the end.
Goodbye,
Yeah, we know the 5 teams that already
MDF.
advanced
See you on
throughout the
Sunday.
game, winners through the day. We know Peterbot, Cold, and Ritual got consistency, but there's 4 spots left, and that right there for them is not leaving it up to chance. But that's going to do it for myself and Monster D-Face. We need to know, Zeke, who is making it through consistency?
W.
Thank you so much, MDF and Jacob PR. Love hearing you guys call all the action. Okay. Okay. So obviously, big congrats. We got Noisy, we got Cram, we got Tony. They got themselves the victory.
Wow. That was crazy. Alright, we'll show you guys the final leaderboard for Group 1. Alright, here we go. The final leaderboard for FNCS Group number 1. Noisy, Creon, Tony. They've won the last game. They qualified to grand finals. You got Joji, Doni, and Crades. They won the second last game. Teki, Isho, and Vert won the third game. Visuals, Blades, and Minish won the second game, and Aviv, Skills, and Chimp won the first game. Alright. As you can see, all the matches, game one, for 1-1-1-1. All those 5 players did not play the second game all the way to game number 5 because they already would automatically called because they won the Victory Royale. Alright? So yeah, all 5 of them had Victory Royale, so congratulations to them. And then once again, guys, top 10, so from top 1 to top 10 is for players to go to grand finals. That is in about 3 weeks' time, 3 to 4 weeks' time, I believe. So, Aviv, we've got Witchell, Colin, Peterbot, they got 6th place. They qualified the grands. Bryce, G Money, and Sid, they got 7th. Golden, Void, and Ozone is 8th. Josh, Kuzos, Magma, 9th. And Shadow, Curve, and Tyler, they got 10th place. So those are the top 10 players that are going to go to grand finals. Once again, guys, in about 3 to 4 weeks away. That is when grand finals will be happening. All right. Unfortunately, though, from the top 10 to top 33 players, unfortunately, they won't be qualifying to grand finals. That is basically from top 11, actually, sorry, to top 33. Once again, top 11 to top 33 is those players won't be able to qualify to grand finals, and that basically means those from top 11 to top 33 will be going to last chance qualifiers, which basically means for last chance qualifiers, you have 5 matches, I think 3 matches, I believe, 3 matches. You have 3 matches to qualify and get a Victory Royale. If you get a Victory Royale, you qualify to grand finals for the last chance qualifier. If you don't, unfortunately, you're out for FNCS Major 2, and you have to wait until next major, which is the next major is in about possibly June or July. That's a couple of months away. That's Major 3. Alright? So yeah, if you don't qualify to grand finals for last chance qualifier for 3 matches and you don't get a Victory Royale, you are out for FNCS Major 2, and you have to wait until FNCS Major 3. That starts in June or July. But if you qualify and get a Victory Royale for last chance qualifier, then you can play in the FNCS Major 2 Grand Finals. Once again, it is 3 to 4 weeks away. Alright, so let's tell you guys the top 11 players to top 33. The players that did not qual and that will be playing in the last chance qualifier. Scare, Edgy, and Chance. They were very, very close to get top 10. Unfortunately, they did not make it. Alright? Sigma, DK, and Bone. Death, Encrypted, Stacks. Zemo, Slate, and Slappy. Nexi, Gustiman, Monka, Havoc, Suic, Wavix. All of it, OG, Mpen, and Larson. They were doing very, very good, but unfortunately they died to Peterbots, Cold, and Ritual. So that's very, very unfortunate. But if they didn't come towards, if Peterbot didn't come to him, he would have get more placement points, etc. So very, very unfortunate. TXMs, Kohai, and Shepen. Cease, Preston, and Batman Joe, Cole, Kikwe, and Champs. Crix's coach team, which is Asian Jeff, Skater, and Haya. Max GG, Salt, and Smiley. Cyphlops, Imizi, and Poor Amor. Warfros, Silent, and Riggs. Mississippi, Percent, and Quiche. Moose, FB, Noisy, and 300 PT Poker. AZTKG, Wi-Fi, and Hazards. Sniper, Smitty, Urkel, Stifroni, Zach, and Sovi, CR, Vedits, and Plates, Baxi, Ray, and Excel, JC, DRV, ZY, and Trudy Medi, Speedy, Psycho, and Doxy, which is they placed top 33. Alright, with 0 eliminations. So yeah, guys, those are the top 11 to top 33 players that do not qualify to grand finals. And once again, they will go to last chance qualifiers. There'll be 3 matches, and you have to get a victory royale to qualify for out of these 3 matches to grand finals. If you do not qualify and you not get a victory royale for those 3 matches, unfortunately, you will not qualify to grand finals for FNCS Major 2. You are out, and you have to wait for FNCS Major 3, which starts in June and July, which is a couple months away. All right. So yeah, guys, that is it for FNCS group number 1. All right. Now let's talk about the next couple of days. When is group stage going to be happening? When is the next group that we're going to be playing? That is going to be what day and what's the next group that's going to be playing? Okay. So the next group and what date they're all going to be playing for next group, which is group number 2. All right. They'll be starting on the 20th of April. That will be on Sunday, the 20th of April. Same time, 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. All right. And group 3 will be the day after, which is the 21st of April at 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. Same time for those 3 groups. We already finished group 1. We're now up to group 2. Group 2 is Quix's team. Quix's team is going to be playing in this group. That will be on Sunday, the 20th of April at 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. So we're going to be watching that group for group 2, the Quix's group. And we're also going to be watching group 3 on the 21st of April. All right. So do not worry, guys. We'll be watching that on Sunday and Monday. Okay. So yeah, that's so. Other tournaments that will be happening over the next couple of days. We have performance evaluation, which is eval. Obviously, will be happening in about 2 days to go. So we have opens for eval, and then we have finals the day after, which is the day after it opens. So finals is basically you have to get a victory royale to earn money, right? That will basically what that means. And if you don't get a victory royale over those matches for finals, you will get no money. Okay, you just get 0 points. But if you get a victory royale, you get 100 points off for the eval finals. All right. So yeah, that's basically what it means. All right. And then after that, we have Solo Cash Cup. I believe it's in 4 days. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. Solo Cash Cup after eval, and then after Solo Cash Cup will be group 2 and group 3 FNCS. All right. So yeah, performance evaluation. That's going to be eval happening in 2 days' time. Finals in 3 days' time. After that, we've got Solo Cash Cup as well. That's on the 18th. So yeah, performance eval is on the 16th. Opens is on the 16th. Finals is on the 17th. So once again, finals is basically means if you get a victory royale for finals, which is about how many games? I think that's 6 to 10 games. You get money. All right. Yeah, that's gonna be happening on the 17th, 16th. Yeah, 17th. And then we got Cash Cup on the 18th, which is Solo Cash Cup. That's on the 18th. And I think we got Cash Cup finals a bit later on, which is the 18th. All right, so that's I believe. Sorry, the day after. So that's the 19th. All right. So that's opens and finals, and then after that, so we got Group 2. That's on the 21st, and then we got 20th, which is Group 2, and then the 21st is Group 3. All right. So yeah, opens performance evaluation eval for NA happening in 2 days' time. That is on the 16th. It's opens. Finals is on the 17th. That is for eval finals, and basically what it means is when you get a victory royale for the finals, you get money. All right. If you get no point, if you get no victory royale, you get 0 points and you don't get money. Okay. Victory royale is you have to get 100 points. The victory royale is 100 points for eval finals. All right. After that, on the 18th, we have So Cash Cup opens. All right, that is on the 18th, and we have finals on the 19th. All right, for So Cash Cup, and then we got eval finals. Sorry, we got FNCS Major 2, Group 2, and Group 3 that we're playing on the 20th and the 21st. Okay. So yeah, we're not going to be doing a watch party for performance evaluation opens and eval, and also for Solo Cash Cup. So the next viewing party will be will be Brisbane versus Collingwood, which I'll talk about that in a second. And then after that will be on Sunday, Group 2, which that's Quix's team, Quix, Yomzo, and Batman Booger. All right. And the 21st will be Group 3, just a random group. So we'll be watching that for both Group 2 and Group 3. All right. So let's go through the item shop quickly on the website, and then we'll talk about the schedule for the next couple of days, and I'm going to end the stream. I have an appointment to go to, where about have to leave my house about an hour and a half or so, so I'm going to get a bit of a rest before I go. But this is item shop, guys, for Monday, April 14th. Adventure Time is still here. We've got 50 items that are going to be leaving, 50 of them, which is absolutely crazy. 50 items that are going to be leaving tomorrow. 47 items that are different than yesterday, and then 5 of them are new. So yeah, 50 items are going to be leaving the shop by tomorrow, which is the 15th. So let's get started quickly. I'm going to read the shop quickly. All right. So Adventure Time is still in the shop, leaving in 7 days' time. I previewed this yesterday. I previewed this a couple of days ago. So if you want to check that out, it's on my YouTube channel. All right. So bunch of cosmetics bundles, 3,800 V-Bucks, and it leaves about 7 days to go. It comes with a bunch of cosmetics for Adventure Time plus the car bundle, which is Adventure Time plus member bundle. Okay. Shijitsu K-Sign is back in the item shop. All right. Those skins are going to be leaving about 3 days' time. You can buy the bundle, which is 3,800 V-Bucks, and you can buy those other skins and cosmetics for those Shijitsu K-Sign skins that are separate. Happy Girls Walker bundle is still here. Leaves about 1 day to go. Leaves about 1 day. So we previewed that yesterday on yesterday's stream. So if you want to go and look at that, you guys can. Sabrina Kamata is still in the shop. Coachella is still in the shop. Those Coachella Interstellar bundle, and along with Dancing at the Coachella bundle with a bunch of other cosmetics and separate cosmetics for those are going to be leaving in about 2 days' time. Same as Beatman and other cosmetics for other music packs as well. So all this Coachella section is going to be leaving in about 2 days, and we'll be getting another one as well. All right, in about 2 days. All right. Lady Gaga is also leaving the same as the Coachella. Today is the last day for those for these emotes, such as New Woman, Geek Time, which is Yeet, Fortnite X Yeet, Geek Time, emote, Bratty, Kindness Punk, Rebellious, Mask Off, etc., etc. All those emotes are gonna be leaving about 23 hours to go. We got a new skin. Oh shit, new skin, new bundle plus new skin. All right, we got the Urban Operator bundle. So this is a new bundle, and we'll show, and then it also comes with separate skins. We don't have enough V-Bucks. So this costs for this bundle 1,200. So it comes with the X-Cake back bling. It comes with the single smasher pickaxe. And then it comes with the emote, Time It. And it comes with the Coal Eyes skin. And then it comes with the pickaxe, which is, once again, I already previewed this, single smasher. Alright, so these are the 4 items, cosmetics that are in this bundle. and it waves on the 17th, right? So it waves in about 3 days time, right? So yeah, you guys can purchase the bundle 1,200 V-Bucks, or you can purchase separate skin 800, emote 300, backbling 400, and pickaxe 800. Okay. Victoria's Saint, Desert Dominator, Scarlet, Safari, Bridge, Ghost, Bridge, Navigator, Deadeye, Batso, Glider, etc., etc. All those are going to be weaving in about 23 hours. So that is tomorrow. We got Turn It Up bundle, and with also Fielder Rhythm bundle is back in the shop, and we'll be weaving about 1 day. About 1 day, so we'll be weaving on the 16th. So it is basically a Write Up bundle. Basically reacts to music, writes up, etc. So that's what it's about. We've got some more bunny skins. Bunny bundle, Whisker. You purchase them separate way if you want. And added the Dutch skin, Kennel Hopper, and the Bunny Hop. Cosmetics for the Daper Rabbit bundle, which you can buy separate as well. Classic Combat still here. Champion Siren with other FNCS Chapter 5 Season 2 FNCS skins are going to be waving in about on the 16th of April, so that's 2 days time. Classic Combat is still here, with us about 7 days. Kicks is going to be waving tomorrow. Alright. Billie Eilish is going to be leaving about 2 days' time, same as Coachella and Lady Gaga. Mariah Carey is going to be leaving tomorrow, and a bunch of music packs, etc., etc. Vehicle accessories, BMW M240i bundles leaving tomorrow, and Beefmoth SUV is still here in the shop. Alright? So that's everything new in the item shop for today. Alright. Now, that's basically it for Fortnite, so let's just close all of this, etc. Alright, last thing before I end the stream, guys, for today is talking about schedule for the next couple of days. So, just want to say, just a very big, important thing. I am not going to be streaming later tonight. No stream tonight, so there's not going to be another stream for tonight. No stream tonight. I have an appointment to go to in about an hour or so, so I have to go get ready for that. So yeah, no stream later tonight. There will be streaming tomorrow though, so normal time. So that's at 10:30 or 11 p.m. We'll play some Fortnite tomorrow. Same thing Wednesday, normal stream. I also will be going out as well on Wednesday. But there won't be no interruptions with that because I'll be home. And yeah, so normal stream on Tuesday and normal stream on Wednesday. There is going to be potentially a stream on Thursday. Because like 50-50. Because the reason why I'm saying this is because I have to make a very important video. Because term 2 is going to be starting very, very soon. We have 1 more week until holidays finish. Alright, so I have to make this a very important video on Thursday to talk about some very important stuff about what's coming up for term 2, some exciting things, etc., and some changes to streaming schedules. So yeah, once that video gets uploaded on that is the 19th of April, alright, I need every single one of you guys that watch my videos and goes and watch my live streams, etc., every single one of you to watch that important video, because it's crucial to watch that important video. Alright, so I'm gonna get that recorded on Thursday morning, get started, and hopefully, fingers crossed, I can get that video edited, exported, and uploaded to my YouTube studio, make it private before 7:30, so I can do the Brisbane vs Conwyn viewing party stream on Thursday. Alright, it is only going to be a viewing party for that game, no Fortnite. Alright, for Thursday, but there will be Fortnite on Friday as well, normal time. Okay, so normal time on Friday, Saturday, normal time Friday, 10:30, 11 o'clock. And then Sunday, there will be 2 streams, okay? So, which is the 21st. Actually, no. Sunday will be 1 stream. Sunday will be morning stream, which is group 2. All right. And then Monday will be 2 streams, 1 in the morning, and then 1 at night. All right. That's next Monday, not this Monday. Okay. So yeah, that is the schedule for the next couple of days. Okay. So yeah, normal stream tomorrow. That's 10:30 to 11 o'clock. I should be starting around that time. Normal stream on Wednesday. No interruptions of me going out on Wednesday. 50-50 on Thursday. Because I have to make an important video because school's gonna be starting next week. Have to make that very important video. Is once again crucial to watch that important video once it gets uploaded on the 19th, which is this Saturday. Because I'll be talking about very exciting stuff that will be happening for the next throughout term 2, and about some very important stuff that I have planned as well, etc. I haven't told you guys. So yeah, all of that will be on that important video as well. Okay. And if I could get that done before 7:30, there will be a stream. Brisbane vs Collingwood viewing party. No Fortnite for Thursday. Just that viewing party for Collingwood and Brisbane. But if I can't get that, if it's gonna take a lot longer because of processing, etc., then there won't be a stream. All right. Friday normal stream. 10:30 to 11. Saturday normal stream. I believe 10:30 to 11. I believe. Saturday will be. I think Saturday we'll do a longer stream because we may watch Richmond and Gold Coast. On Saturday night. Alright, and then we'll play Fortnite after the footy. Alright, and then Sunday we'll have Sunday we'll have 2. I think we'll do we'll do a Zoom party for group 2, and then we'll do a we might do a Zoom party for Western Bulldogs for St Kilda. I don't know. I'll just stay tuned for that. All right, I'll provide updates regarding about that. All right, so we may do a Zoom party for Western Bulldogs versus St Kilda as well. 2 viewing parties on the 20th. And then Monday will be 2 streams, which is 1 viewing party for group 3 in the morning on Monday, and then and then at night we'll be playing Fortnite on Monday. All right. Yeah. Yeah, guys. No stream later tonight. There'll be stream tomorrow. All right. Normal time, 10:30 to 11 o'clock, depending. All right, and we'll play some Fortnite tomorrow. Okay. All right. That's basically about it. All right. So that's gonna be it for the stream for today. Appreciate all you guys coming out, and if you guys didn't watch today's stream because it was a very early stream, I get it, I know. But yeah. Once again, guys, no stream tonight. Alright, there'll be the next stream. Next stream will be tomorrow night at 10:30 or 11 p.m. tomorrow night. Okay. But yeah, guys, you guys have a good rest of your Monday night. If you guys want to, you guys can also watch my friend's YouTube video. That she posted yesterday. I can give you guys the link right here. Alright. Here it is. Click on this link if you watch that video if you want to. Alright. But yeah, next stream will be tomorrow night. Alright. No stream later tonight. There will be a stream tomorrow night, normal time, 10:30 or 11 p.m. Alright. But yeah, I'll be posting WAP news as well. I'll be posting more WAP news when I leave for my appointment, and till about 4 p.m. Okay. Alright, guys. You guys have a good rest of your Monday night. Appreciate all the support, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night for a normal Fortnite live stream. Alright. Thanks for watching. Take care. Talk soon, and goodbye.